kill. She may not kill me, but I know her name. Her name is Death.
Oh-ho!
That's a good one, Zerglue. Yes, I do actually have item up. Here. You go there, you can redeem an intro. I stole it from Ann Lee. Beautiful. Yeah, I figured why not. Why stop at just taking the gimmick? Like, just on my Twitch. Let's just implement it everywhere. I just need to refill my water, and I'll be right with you guys. Let's see. Hello, everyone. It's been a hot minute since I did anything Goose related. I don't know what to talk about. Sure, everyone knows about Phil being sick like a half week after we had the stupid Nothing Burger DNS flush mini saga. So that's cool. Let's see, what else is Goose related? See if I can boot Blender while I stream. 'Cause I just remembered, I do have an update. Do you guys remember I was gonna make a mind map a fucking year ago? Let's see, this turns that on. I promise I'm working on it. I promise I deleted the footage by accident where I was building it. That fucking sucks. So, I'm just building it in Blender instead, and I'll animate it, and it'll look really cool, I guess. You think he was never sick? That's what's really frustrating about, like, I mean, at least we have lots of theory crafting we can do, but it's really frustrating because he cries wolf so often that yeah, it's like we don't know if the wolf actually arrived now. He sounds like he at least has a little bit of a coof. I'll give him that, but I just don't know, man. It was conveniently timed when brain fart. Hang on, I'll get it. I'm still rusty. And I was up way too late last night. But yeah, it was a little too convenient after he was talking about, you know, entertaining once again. If you were paid to have an extra day off, would you take it? Right? But yeah, where am I on the mind map right now? I think, so it's 30 minutes of footage, and I think I'm like 16 minutes in with redoing this project. So you guys are getting an exclusive sneak preview of him talking about restaurants from last year. There's a seafood joke. That's how long that's how late I am on this video. Let's see, what else? I've got the really cringe to-do avatar going on today. Because why not? I've been learning VTube Studio, or not VTube Studio, that's the program I'm running in. Live 2D. I've been learning how to use it, and I figured, yeah, why not? Let's do this cringe. Let's take my stupid joke to the next level of the soundboard. And he should lip sync.
Yes.
Okay, cool. It kind of breaks sometimes, and I don't know if it's SoundPad or VTube Studio that messes up, but hopefully it's stable. And we got new voice lines too. I was reminded he's got a bunch of lines in Sonic 06. So we got a bunch of stupid... We got more stupid cringe. Where was a good one? Oh, where's the nearly Phil tier? Huh? That made me absolutely laugh my ass off. I think I literally put it. Yeah.
Huh?
I was so tired that day. But yeah, absolutely useless shit I was doing. Was playing freaking the Nightmare Before Christmas DMC clone up until like 1 in the morning. So that was really stupid. Was this? Yeah, that's me playing Lament of Innocence. But it's an okay game, like it's not great, but it's fine up until about the hinterlands. This was such bullshit because, like, again, the game was fine. Lots of gray and brown, and mostly in Halloween Town, but whatever. And then you go to the hinterlands, and this is the Lost Woods, and all you're doing is getting to the other holiday doors for a timed challenge, and these enemies go through walls. But yeah, it's like, once you get to the hinterlands, the game takes a complete nosedive, and now I understand why it's in the terrible block on GDQ. Like, it just becomes insufferable at parts. And then you get the tiniest little map. You get the tiniest little map for Christmas Town. So like 2/3 of the game, or rather like 85% of it, man. Yeah. More than 75%. Man, is just Halloween Town. And then you get this itty bitty puzzle boss map. And then this is super duper Oogie. And then it becomes Drakengard for the ending. Where's the... Oh, I beat him there. This bullshit right here. What is this bullshit? Dude, my moves ain't coming out. And then, like, for some reason, they had the brilliant idea for these QTEs. They're, the directional buttons are red. Like, circle and square are shades of red. And because I grew up being an Xbox person, like, all of this red just bleeds together on top of me confusing circle and square just because I'm relying on the color before the shapes, which is weird. But again, I think that's because I was an Xbox person, you know? The X button is blue. You just do the color-based. Yeah, it was... I actually use save states for this, because if you lose in this QTE hell, you gotta redo the Phase 1 fight, which is also trash. So, if you can get this game for $5 if you want a physical copy, sure. Why not? But, I don't know if its value is gonna go up, because there's a bunch of Capcom DMC clones from, like, Xbox era. This was hot garbage. Yeah, that's B. Oh yeah, and of course, this is Halloween forever. Like, if you work retail, you're gonna get war flashbacks. Having to listen to it over and over. PicoCAD? A Rambo head? Hang on, I gotta learn about that. What's PicoCAD? I can still look at Phil's Twitter feed. He hasn't blocked me, so that's weird. Also, I'm hype. We might get the ACKing turkey back this year. I am so excited. Let's get caught up after the nightmare that was the last week of illness for me as we chill on the podcast and discuss recovery. How do you do, fellow human creatures? It is I, another fellow human worm baby. Then we'll continue on with the very awesome Alan Wake 2. So that's exciting. But this is basically going to be a state of the stream before Thanksgiving. So I'm very hyped. Localized pandemic in the Snort Fort. I know, it's really hard to believe. Ew, gross. Why are you recommending side-scrollers? Get that shit off my... this shit off. Fucking mute him. Get him out of here. There we go. There we go. We got big ups, Ricky. Let's see, what else? Oh, I had a bunch of notes I wrote about his health update in case you guys need a refresher. Because those were... that was pretty funny. Oh, and... okay. Let's see, I think we still have time. Oh my god, Phil, please. I wrote down, we had a chair squeak snort combo in that video, and I want to share that with you. It was beautiful. But... oh shit, I could get the audio booster. I'm using Firefox again. Very exciting, I know. We can switch to making Phil tiny. If I can navigate all this stuff. Or, yeah, Phil needs to be giant for a second here. Fuck. How do I do this again? Good god. Boomer segment. This is what I get for being up till 1 AM. Hang on, guys. I don't want to dox anything in my Firefox. Where's the manage? There we go. Manage extension, and then, like, let's go get more of them, please. That really good audio booster that I use. Called Audio Adjust. Yeah, sound adjustment. Firefox. Edit. Private windows. Right, we don't dox anything. Can I please put it here? God damn it. Open all the bookmarks. I said to open it incognito, dude. Alright, he's here, finally. But I muted the tab, I think? Save everybody's ears. God's sake. Oh no, he's there. He's just quiet AF.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the show. I'm back, although certainly not at full capacity, but I'm back as much
Full
as
shirt,
capacity
bro.
as I can be today. I'm happy to be back and to talk about everything that's happened over the last week, although I've kind of already explained my illness. What we need to discuss this morning is the future.
No, you don't.
What's going to happen with all the things that didn't go down because I was sick, what's going to happen with the current playthroughs, upcoming games, etc. Plus, if you can believe it, it's a whole new month. There's all kinds of new stuff
If you
going
can
on,
believe it.
and we need to
Yes,
start
time moves
discussions
on.
all of it. So, we've got an eventful morning on today's Level 1 podcast. Right after this.
Why am I being such a boomer with extensions? What is this shit? I have the soundbar thing. Can you please put it on my bar? Allow. Okay, unpin. There it is. Okay, Jesus Christ.
Alrighty, everyone. So, welcome to the show. And today is Friday. Excuse me. Get used to this, okay? Get used to me clearing my throat. Get used
Tell
to
you what, this doesn't matter. All right, we're gonna boost the hell out of him. Put that back to normal. There we go.
And I don't know if it's that I've lost my sense of taste or just because my sinuses are not clear. They have not been clear all week. so I can't really breathe, so I can't really taste. You see, here's the real problem. Okay, you're gonna hear it in a second. Excuse me.
Jeez, that's way deeper than I
excuse me
had heard. But yeah, it's really subtle, but it's there.
You're gonna hear it in a second. Excuse me.
It's a beautiful, beautiful combo. So that's your update on great snort sound effects.
I know a lot
great.
of you probably wondering,
came back
oh my god, my daily
snort.
fix has been interrupted. You know, a lot of people say this is part
I
of their
legit don't
routine
know
in
what
the
I want to
morning.
work
They
on
hop
today,
the
so I
podcast,
guess
they
I just have
background noise
dead
when they're
content
going
in the
about
corner
their
of my
daily
screen.
lives, when they're going for a commute or a drive. I really appreciate the hundreds
This
of you
layout isn't perfect.
who watch this live every day, the hundreds of you who watch it on demand after the fact every day, sometimes thousands, depending on how important the podcast is, but usually it's a few hundred, right, every day. It's nice of you to tune in and watch my content, and obviously I apologize for not being here.
I
being
love
so
you
sick
guys.
this
Now
last
I
week,
might
although, of
threaten
course,
to
I intended to get
stop
sick or
the
anything
Reacts
like
channel
that.
because you won't sub to me.
I've already talked about you know, what I suspect it is. It definitely could have been COVID, or could still be COVID. I'm getting over it.
Take a
It's not like I'm done with
test.
it yet. At the same time, I haven't taken a test, but I'm treating it as if it is COVID.
Oh my god.
It's just such a...
You owe me an
worst times I've been
explanation.
sick in my life. It doesn't really matter if it's tested to be COVID or not.
There is a high
Might as
risk I
well
will be
quarantine,
spamming the shadow soundboard, and I apologize
to make sure
ahead
that
of time.
I'm fully recovered and I'm not passing it along to anybody else, right? In addition,
You
my
already
wife has,
did
and
to your
she's
wife.
basically on day 3 now. Of
Immediate
having it,
contradiction.
while I am on day, like, oh my god, like this really started Saturday night of last week. So if you count Saturday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so I'm on like day 6 plus.
There's that stupid pop song that does that, counts
She's
all
only
the
on, like, maybe
days.
day 3. So she's way worse off than I am at this point. Okay?
Always talk about suffering.
So it sucks, but it's life.
Oh, Night
right?
Ride is
We have a
way
lot
too
to talk
quiet
about
for
today.
you guys.
I missed a lot this last week.
Voice
So
meter,
we
I gotta
talk about
adjust on my
the
end.
future of what's going to happen with things I missed, what's going to happen with the ongoing projects.
Let me know if you need me to boost it
today
more.
is a new month for
Still
me.
without music is
right? I haven't
insufferable.
actually been here for November yet. So what we're going to do this morning, we're going to launch my new signage here. You ready for this? The sign lighting ceremony.
Everything bleeds together on his layout. Oh, quick SOS test? Ah, damn, I hear him, but you guys don't, hopefully.
Wow. Now that's impressive, let me tell you.
Okay, here's the thing, Phil. That is an easy DIY thing you could do, even if you're not an artsy person. Like, I bet he bought it from, like, Hobby Lobby or some shit. Maybe GameStop for, what, $30?
Right? At least it did something. And for this month,
At least it's something.
Because number one, you know I'm going to be very
My
slow-moving
Shadoo model is not finished,
over the
but at
next
least
several
it's
days as I
something,
recover
right?
from this,
It's a
this illness.
better something.
So expect some lag in my reactions to everything I'm doing. That's number one. And number two,
He's flexing his
basically,
Walmart
coming up this
merch
week,
like
this month, we've
Amberlin.
got Call of Duty, yes. And you know, with Call of Duty, you know,
I thought
we
you were
talk
supposed to
about lag quite a
boycott
bit,
Activision.
So at least it'll be appropriate. And of
Who
course,
cares
when I
about
get
the
back to Street Fighter
saxophone
6 eventually
harassment?
as well. So there you go. Minimalist design for this
Oh.
month, and this is kind of in.
Right, I didn't give y'all a bird update. You know, he gives Jasper updates. I gotta give you a bird update. He's nesting, and he hates me today because he's nesting. There you go, that's the update.
Why don't we scale it back just a tiny bit, right? Why don't we just take one step back and do something a little bit more basic? This way. Oh, you know that? Look, it lights up on the underneath. Look at that.
Lights
Makes
up on the
bottom
underneath.
glow. All right, I think I like it more now. I actually like that more because now it makes the bottom glow. Of course, the question
Well, that's
is,
the
it runs on
problem,
AA
big guy.
batteries,
He
and I wonder how
hasn't
long it's gonna
tried to be
last.
funny in
'Cause
public
typically,
for at
these
least
kinda
8
lights,
years.
When they run on standard like AA's, they don't last.
Maybe
very
all
long.
15
We'll
years.
have to see because I'm out of AA's. I'm gonna have to get more. Anyway, so, what was I saying?
I wish... I don't know,
What
man.
was I saying? Oh,
Don't
that's
think
right.
those
Minimalist
bird
design this
cams
month. You know, we
are
had a few months this
active.
year.
I
We had
don't think
giant
it's
pieces of
nesting
artwork and things
season.
behind me. I said this month, let's make it a little bit more laid back, and I'll also be honest with all of you. I've been so sick that when I was going to start my stream last night of Alan Wake 2, my first stream, you know, in almost a week, I realized, oh crap, the background was still Halloween. I was like, well, let me just I tossed all that shit in the closet. So what do I got? Well, this is the new art that I had bought a couple months ago, and I hadn't had a chance to use it yet. So I tossed it up there.
Sweet,
I was like, all right,
bird
let's just
bath
get everything
cam.
quick together, and I boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. So minimalist design. Good news is you'll see the color of the background
Nobody's
a lot more
there.
this month. And of course,
How about
next
this
month
one?
for December, we'll have Christmas shenanigans. We'll have Christmas animations, Christmas decorations.
Nighttime.
For this month, everything's back to normal. All the animations are back to more of the standard animations and things like that. Okay?
Please.
So, there you have it. Now, man, do we have a lot to talk about today. And again, I want to apologize in advance. Expect me to clear my throat.
Well, this
a lot
was
and do all this
useless.
kind of crap 'cause I'm
We
still
can't
sick.
even do like
All
a
right.
wild bird cam in the corner
So-
for this blank space I have.
I was supposed to have a
Man,
very
I'm not
eventful
listening to
week
you, Phil.
This last week, guys. It was supposed to be month end of October. We were smack dab in the middle of not one, not two,
Smack
but
dab.
three really, really good new release games. Both Spider-Man 2 and Super Mario Bros. Wonder are outstanding games that I got maybe around like 13 hours into each. And I was absolutely loving these games. Every moment of them, I was like,
You
wow. what
seem
unique
pretty bored
games,
in
what
Mario
fun,
Wonder.
You know, you could tell the attention to detail and the work and care that was put into these games by the game developers. And I'm like, wow, this is so good. I was so happy that I was able to absorb so much game time and gameplay into those new releases that first week that they had come out. And then I knew that Alan Wake 2 was coming. And I was
We're
like,
all
when Alan Wake
tired
2 comes out, that's
already.
going to be my focus for a little bit, so we can get a big chunk into there, and then what we'll do is we'll alternate this.
I can
you know,
put the
this
substitute
week that I
doll in the corner
missed
there.
between these three games.
This is a substitute
okay?
for my
As far
content
as
in
I
the
can
corner.
all three of them before we get to new
It's
ones. There's
beautiful.
new games right around the corner. Did you know in 1 week we've got new releases?
Always
Yeah,
games
I mean, it's that time of
releasing.
year, right, guys?
Sure.
So, you know, all that going on, and then on top of all of that, we had Halloween on Tuesday, an event that we've
Yeah.
been planning for a very long time.
Why
No
can't it be
exaggeration.
belated?
I spent more money this year on my Halloween costume than I ever have before because I wanted to go all out this year. This year was a little different. If you remember, I listened to everyone's feedback this year, and the overwhelming feedback that I received from you guys.
Oh my
was
God!
very simple.
Wow!
Don't base events around rewards. Don't base it around how much you raise, how much money you make, how successful your channel is.
Oh,
If
so
you're gonna do an
he's not
event,
going to charge
just
for the
do an event.
costume
Do a
today.
special event. Have a good time with your audience. Hang out with us. That's what we care about, and then the support will come. And I listened to your
But it
feedback,
doesn't.
and I said, I'm going to do
Except
that.
for your
We're
usual
gonna
whales.
cancel monthly member goals, which we did. We abolished them,
There
right?
was no
And
costume.
Instead,
But
we're
if.
just going to do events. So this was the first time that we didn't have a Halloween event based on we have to push and raise this amount of support and stuff like that. It was very refreshing for me over the summer to not have to be like, oh, we got to hit members, we got to do this, we got to do that. You know what I mean? And then planning this event was so much fun.
Random air
So we
blow.
gotta do that. You know what I mean? And then we were gonna play a tier maker. That's amazing. A tier maker that was made by Derich, who he put a lot of work into it. It's probably a really well thought out tier maker. If you saw it, I mean, we didn't get to look at it, but if you saw it, you would realize how much work went into it.
Oh, right. On a related note, that Derich tier maker. Oh shit! It's on my Twitter. Hang on, I got it. I tweeted about this. Derich's images for the tier maker are really hilarious. I don't tweet too much. Let's see, where is it? Found it. All right, let me make that full screen. We can get a tiny bit of skip juice, you know. Let's see. Switch over here. So, one fun thing. This is a screenshot of it. This is what Derich built. Do you notice at the bottom, right here, in every thumbnail, right here, there's a YouTube time code. This bitch is so fucking lazy. He went to a YouTube video that just counts down a bunch of, like, pop culture movies, and he paused the video and screenshotted that. And it took him, like, what, a month to do this? And it's the most normie shit ever. Like, great. Hang on, Derek. It's great. It's beautiful.
This motherfucker is garbage!
Wow.
Brilliant. Keep on bringing the hits, everybody. I don't know. There we go. We have a tiny bit of skip juice now.
We were gonna have a great time, right? And I was super excited because you guys every year look forward to my.
He screen capped basically a Watch Mojo video, you know.
I think I started in 2016.
I can't tell, like I can't tell what video it was. It doesn't really matter.
22, 23. This would have been the 8th one in a year or in a row. 8th annual.
What are we talking about, Phil?
Halloween event, and absolutely, I was so excited, you know, and to see all this stuff get screwed up now because of a fucking illness, you know, it's bullshit.
Fucking illness.
As you guys know, I do my absolute best to stay healthy. I do. I've been eating a lot more healthy.
We can actually do 0.25.
I go out once a freaking week. You know, it's just rough when number one, my wife does have a front-facing retail job where she has interaction with customers on a daily basis.
As opposed to a private job? What?
Illnesses and shit. And what's crazy is
as opposed to working at Castle or something?
The entire time that COVID was going on years ago, you know, she didn't get it. So you would have thought if we were going to get sick with COVID or something like that, it would have been years ago when it was at its height and its peak and everyone was getting sick. But I guess not, right? You know.
Oh shit! And another really funny Phil moment.
That's the reason she needs to be complimented that she stayed healthy as long as she did, right? So if I got it first, how is this possible? And you got to think, you know.
All right, let's see. Again, this is hopefully more exciting than anything else. Go over there. Look at that sad Phil. Let's see. Ah, here we go. I don't know when he posted this. I don't know if it was today's stream right now, but in his chat, yeah, this illness will be a thing of legend, I think. But I think at least I'm up to streaming again. Fun coincidence. Street Fighter 6 introduced a legend rank. And this dude has to, you know, he's not gonna reach that, obviously, so he has to invent a new legend rank. And if you were wanting clarification on migraine strength, Advil, it does only say pain reliever, so it's understandable to be confused that, like, he's not actually taking a fever reducer, but he is because it's ibuprofen. It's just called Advil as being sneaky with the packaging, making you think it's only for pain relief, like muscle aches and stuff. 200 milligrams is pretty easy to find. Generic brands, I looked at Walgreens, and it's a third of the cost. And your fun trivia for the day: both ibuprofen and acetaminophen do reduce fever and aches. And, like, one of the big differences between them is which organ they can kill off. So, ibuprofen will hit your stomach and potentially mess with the lining, which, you know, considering Phil's diet, that sounds like fun. So, Advil could hurt his stomach. That's a side effect, potentially. And acetaminophen is your liver. So, Mr. Alcohol Man is screwed no matter what. Which, speaking of which... he was more concerned about taking Advil for 10 consecutive days when he's not concerned about mixing it with alcohol. So, brilliant. 10 out of 10 logic. There you go. That's your trivia for today.
Things, you know, we went out,
I think we're caught up on funny stuff, I noticed.
Not yesterday, but the week before, where we had a ton of appointments and things. And so I'm thinking in my head, it could have been one of 2 or 3 appointments we had. Or interaction. We went to a restaurant. I could have had a bad interaction with one person at the restaurant, like the waiter. Maybe the waiter was sick, and I just so happened.
Yes, this is how diseases work, Phil, or at least air-based.
A week ago today, we had a tech come to the house to help repair the internet. Maybe it was the tech. I don't know. He wasn't showing in.
What's the incubation period for the coof, by the way? I never bothered to remember. I just assumed it was, you know, up to a couple weeks, like the flu. You know, especially now that coof has lessened in severity to just be a worse flu.
Symptoms of being sick doesn't mean nothing, you know.
Is it just a few days?
That I had that maybe my wife didn't.
It is a funny joke, though, that the technician could have given it to him.
Those couple of things.
I won't take that away.
It just really sucks because I got her sick. You know, I don't like that.
So yeah, I was being
TSM
about a joke.
I somehow got sick first and gave it to her, and that sucks. All right, that really does suck.
Holding the X button.
So anyway.
Yeah, the cleaner
it really
audio
does suck
line
what
of him
happened.
saying that.
And the fact that we're all sick and everything. So first of all, let's give you some updates. I think health is more important than anything right now. Let's give you health updates, because I know people want to know how
Bro,
am I
you
doing,
were
how
just
am I-
sick. It's okay.
First of all, I'm getting way better. I can almost
You didn't
fully
have to
taste
go to the
again. That
hospital
was one
for
of the things that they said
lung
with COVID, if
issues.
you have it, you lose your sense of taste. I did lose my sense of taste this week. There was 1 or 2 days I
Cool.
couldn't taste at all. Then I could only taste
There's a
like,
potential for it to be permanent
like,
damage, by the way.
tanginess,
Phil?
if that makes sense. Like, For
Tanginess.
example, we had tomato soup, and I could taste.
Thank goodness tanginess has not left his taste buds.
If that makes sense. Like tanginess, if that makes sense. Like,
Nice
for
smack. He
example,
doesn't
we had
smack, by the
tomato
way,
soup,
guys.
And I could taste the tomato soup fine, because I could taste salt and tanginess. But then, like, if I had a bagel with cream cheese, I tasted nothing. It was like eating absolutely nothing. Okay?
Yeah, probably because you ate a plain bagel.
Sweetness, couldn't taste sweetness or anything like that either. But now it's gradually coming back. Like, this
That's
morning I had a
cool,
bagel
bro.
with cream cheese and I could almost taste it. I'm drinking this wild cherry seltzer and I can taste the sweetness in it again. So it's coming back. That's good that it's only been, not even a week yet, and my
Well, I got a good amount of
back.
skip
I heard a lot
juice.
of people, if they catch COVID, they can lose it for months, and that's terrible. Seriously, that
Permanently.
my appetite has come back. Like, I'm hungry again, and I am able to eat.
This is
normally
literally
now.
just
It's
the
that sometimes you have to
emergency
force it. Normally
health
when you're eating
update
the appetite
vlog
with the flavor itself.
again.
Well, if I can't smell
Who's
it,
shocked?
you don't get fully
Honestly.
appetite. No, this is normal food. You just put it in your head. There's nothing wrong with the food. It's you. You're gonna get better. Just eat. So you just eat and you're fine. You just gotta put it in your mindset. You don't want to get grossed out. Whatever. You know what I mean? Now, one thing that I told you guys has been a major ongoing problem with this illness is insane amounts of head pressure, bad headache, and sinus congestion all the way up into the head, where I get shooting sharp pains at the top of my head through the sinuses all the way down.
Welcome to
and I can't think
sinus
straight.
headaches.
Gone. Completely gone. All right? Amazing. It's gone completely. I had a clear night's
Yeah,
sleep
I
last
had
night.
to.
was not woken
I
up or
lost my
disturbed once by the
appetite during
inability to
COVID as
breathe.
well,
I did
but
not
I
have to
like
today.
got myself
For
to
the
at least
first
eat
time since Saturday or
Doritos,
Sunday. I'm not taking any Advil
something.
today. I'm rolling with it naturally. No, I have no meds in my body at all right now. And
Good for
I'm
you,
actually
it's just
feeling pretty
200
good,
milligrams.
energized, which is a great thing, obviously, right?
I think
So I had
one
really good,
acetaminophen is
sleep last night.
500
And the
milligrams.
fever's been gone for 2 days now. I've had a
So
fever
good
since,
job, dude.
actually since Tuesday night. So that's good that the fever's now been gone for multiple days. So on my front, all right.
And you're
I'm
allowed to
the only-
take
the
two
only
at
I would say is I'm
once
still
for
congested, you hear
1,000.
it? Oh God, I gotta blow my nose still every once in a while. My nose is running. Oh God, I'm pretty good. The only thing I would say is I'm still congested.
You like that?
You hear it? Oh God, I gotta blow my nose still every
Beautiful.
once in a while. My nose is running. I still got it in my throat. So it's all gunked up there, and that's probably gonna take days and days to clear out those lingering symptoms. And I'm trying to get my sense of taste.
I still have a ton of skip juice at
I
this
do find
speed.
that, how can I say, when I'm doing normal activities, like physical activity, I get sweaty, which I wasn't previously.
Yeah,
Like,
because
just
you're
this
not
morning,
supposed to
when you sit
exert
up,
yourself,
why am I
dude,
so
while you're
sweaty,
sick.
Oh, it's because I'm still getting over this. My body's not used to it yet. I literally just laid around in bed
Jesus
for a week.
Christ, he's an
So my body's not
alien.
used to this physical activity. I gotta get used to it again. After basically being bedridden for like 4 straight days, I gotta start moving again and have everything normal. But
I guess Phil is the
essentially,
kind of guy who would
yeah,
fall
that's
for a
where I'm at.
placebo
I'm much
effect,
better off
so,
now.
like,
Okay,
stronger
my
than
wife,
other
Not
people.
so much. She's basically on like day 3 of the illness. Which
Yeah,
is
we heard.
basically extreme congestion, strong headache.
Oh, you can kind of
not
see the
really appetized to eat.
PlayStation
I don't think she
box
said she
right
hasn't
here,
lost
the
her sense of
edge of
taste,
it.
which
That's
is good,
beautiful.
obviously, because it means that when she does eat, she's appetized by the food we're eating. But the problem is,
I don't get this thing. He's like, I can't taste the food. It's not appetizing. And it's like, no, what? Okay. You just lost your appetite. The taste thing is
she's
independent.
weak,
I don't
she doesn't
know.
feel
He's
good,
so
she doesn't wanna eat
picky.
that much. She
It
wants
just means he's a
medicine
picky
now. Oh my God,
eater.
guys. I gotta tell you, let me tell you, we've had a nightmare.
I'd just rather starve.
We had a nightmare because, as I told you guys, we're isolating. I told you this 2 days ago in the update video that I made about my illness. I said, we're isolating as if we have COVID. So we are not going out. We're ordering everything in for delivery to avoid spreading the illness. But everything we've ordered has had fucking problems. And we never have problems
What's this?
ordering anything for this house. I'm serious. Like,
Brilliant,
any other time of the
random-
year, any
random
moment
pick
that we need
there.
anything, we can order it and get it right away, lickety-split. But now because we're sick and we're isolating, everything's a fucking problem. All right? So allow me to tell you a couple stories. all
King
right?
of suffering.
So first of all, yesterday was our day off. Yeah, right. Like, you're gonna have a real day off in the middle of being so sick, right? So we had ordered our groceries for the first time ever for delivery. What we did on Wednesday, and man, it wasn't easy because I was still sick on Wednesday. What we did is we made a shopping list for meals for the week, and it was basically a whole lot of soup. We were like, let's do multiple days where we're just gonna eat soup together because we're gonna be sick. So, I think 3 days this week we're eating soup for
Yeah,
dinner.
his shirt
We
kinda
got,
looks
a big
like
fresh bowl
one of
of
my
bread, chopped up beans, soup, and
grandpa's.
stuff like that. And then, assuming the second half of the week, is gonna be
Bro,
normal
if
cooked
he
meals
has
that we
the
eat.
same
So,
plain baby
we
blue
made our
button
grocery
up,
list,
I
what we
will
need. Alright,
fucking
we're gonna try home
die.
delivery. We've literally not.
And it has,
in
like, a
the
little
entirety of
pocket
COVID,
on
all
it.
these years, since it's always recommended to get home delivery for your groceries, we've never tried it once, right? So how does it work? Well, what you gotta do is you gotta join ACKing
Picture day at school.
program. If you don't, they charge you a ridiculous amount of money for delivery, and then on top of that, there's more money.
Yes, Phil.
So there's a 30-day trial to try their subscription program. All right, fine. Let's do the 30-day trial. All right.
Wait, for which service?
They try to do is you gotta join a subscription. We tried it once, right? Years since we've literally not in the grocery list of what we need, the stuff we eat again. Second half of the week, yeah, and then you know, assuming the second half of the week.
Wait, why am I assuming he told the name of the company?
So, we made our
I'm an
grocery
idiot.
list of what we need. Like, all right, we're gonna try home delivery. We've literally not in the entirety of COVID and all, right? So how does it work? Well, what you gotta do is a ridiculous amount of money for delivery. A trial to try their subscription program. All right, fine. Let's do the 30-day trial. All right.
This is like signing up for 0% APR credit card thing.
We make our list,
you know?
and admittedly, making the list is easy because it goes off of your order history of what you've bought at the grocery store before. So you can find all the items you're going to buy again because you like them. They're common items you get, like this right here and stuff like that. You can just find in a list, oh, I want that.
We'll just go live in a retirement home at this rate. They'll just make the meals for you.
Because it's like universal pricing. What ends up happening is at the end of the process, then they adjust
it's called sales tax.
Area, and if you're in, like, the discount
oh, well, you don't have sales tax.
Grocery stores, you just sign up with your information and you get, like,
but they'd probably have a tax.
That all kind of checks out at the end. So basically, making the list, getting it all together was easy. Free 30-day trial, that's easy. All right. So we do all.
You're
gonna
pay for the sub.
And we put in our order. So we do all this stuff.
That was great.
Boom, 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 boom. And we put in our order.
That's great at 1.5.
We put in our order and everything. And someone already said, why didn't you do no contact pickup? You have to remember, I did this on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I was still sick. I hadn't even made, like, the update video or anything.
Mate, you delivered groceries despite being healthy at the time. This is, but
this was, like, earlier on Wednesday.
I guess he ordered again.
Commit to driving and going and picking up 100 groceries myself. You know, what if I was sick and I get dizzy? I don't want to be driving. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
So I didn't want to commit to.
Okay, he wasn't sure how he felt on Wednesday. That's why he ordered. Okay, sorry. He worded that really weird.
Driving and going and picking up 100 groceries myself. You know, what if I was sick and I get dizzy? I don't want to be driving. You know what I'm saying? So I needed to have it delivered. So anyway, so we put the whole order in, and I'm like, there's got to be a catch somewhere. There's got to be a catch somewhere. Where does it cost money? It can't be free. 30-day trial, right? In-store prices. Where's the catch? The catch is you have to pay a delivery fee to the driver. Now, when you order food out through, like, Uber Eats or
it's like Game Pass for food.
You have to pay a tip to your driver, and that's what the driver gets paid. It's exactly the same thing with grocery delivery. You have to tip your driver.
Tipping is a universal concept. Now, tip me, guys.
Well, just so happens this is a big stock-up, you know, week for us. So it's $100. So because of that, the tip is really high. Like, okay, well, you know, this is not something that we would normally pay if we went to the grocery store, but I guess it's worth it. There's gonna be a lot of groceries showing up. So pay this tip, right, to get it delivered or whatever, right? So, is it more expensive than going to the store? Yes, because normally it wouldn't be a free 30-day trial. You'd be paying this monthly fee for the subscription service. And then on top of that, you have to pay a tip for the driver to deliver the food, okay? So anyway, we put it in, and they say, okay, so you get it delivered on Thursday at the earliest. We put this in, I want to say like 2 p.m. Wednesday. So maybe they can deliver it tonight. No, the earliest they could do it is the next day.
Well, we get our delivery Karen rant.
They show up. Well, just listen
That's
to
a classic.
8 a.m. to noon. 9 a.m. to 1.
Dude, his ear wiggling.
12 p.m. to 4. And I'm thinking in my head, those are the stupidest time windows I've ever heard. Because two of them are so early. I don't want to have to get up at 6. Do I have to get up at 8 in the morning to bring in heavy-ass bags of groceries into my fucking house?
In my experience, when I'm sick and I've been sleeping for like 18 hours, when I first wake up, that is the best opportunity to do anything before I feel sick the rest of the day.
If they dump these on my porch? Of course not, right? So, obviously you don't want to have them delivering at 8 a.m., so you're not going to pick that one, right? Same thing, 9 a.m., so you're like, okay, 12 to 4 makes more sense, right? Let's do the 12 to 4 window.
Wow.
So, now keep in mind, we need that food so that we can eat dinner. We have no food in the house now. It's our normal day where we would go out, like Thursday would have been our day where we order food, like from a restaurant or something for delivery. We're sick. We're not doing that. We're just going to order from the grocery store and eat like soup or whatever. So we ordered this food to eat for dinner. We're waiting for soup and bread and everything to show up for dinner. So, you know, we're thinking 12 to 4, it'll show up before 4. You know, no big deal. We'll probably get it early afternoon. We'll have a nice early afternoon dinner. We'll feel better. It'll be good, you know. So the day starts to pass, and looking at the delivery, right? 12 o'clock reach it, no update. 1 o'clock hits, no update. What the hell's going on? Not even an update.
It's like, a range, Phil.
So they waited until the last second. Your order was prepared at 9 a.m. at a grocery store. I'm not kidding you. Over an hour away from where you live. Wait, what?
This classic
Our
rant.
local grocery store, the one we go to all the time. We have 2 of them near us that are within a 10-minute drive, 2 different directions. They decided to get groceries from a grocery store of this chain over an hour away. And it's been sitting ready to be...
Yeah, that's who was available, Phil.
All day long. Huh? How does this make any sense? It doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Why wouldn't they just get it from the local grocery store and drive it down the fucking street?
What's up,
Instead,
Still
they've
Ran?
got some guy
We're
driving
in
all
the
around state of
Karen
Washington,
rant segment.
delivering groceries from a grocery store over an hour away.
When he door
and it takes him all
dashed
day
his
to deliver.
groceries.
So we don't get updated. Excuse me. We don't get updated until 2:30 in the afternoon. And we get told, oh, your driver, who's been driving all day from this grocery store over an hour away, is running late. Your driver
I
will not
want
be
to
here till
see
4:30 p.m.
Kyle.
And we're like,
Where's
what?
Kyle?
Like, you're kidding me, because we're hungry. Like, we're waiting. We want this soup. We're both sick. We don't
Should
have
have done
anything
9
else
a.m.,
besides, like,
Brozinsko.
granola bars, you know, or lunch meat sandwiches, which aren't very appetizing when you're sick and you can't taste anything. You want some soup and crackers and bread, you know, that kind of stuff.
Guess
So,
I'll just
I'm
die.
like, well, you know, this sucks. Like, what's going on? So I just happened to call the customer service line because I wanted to know how this works. And they said, all right,
I
so
don't
just so you
know
here's how it
why,
works. We get
but this
complaint literally
place
every day.
seems so familiar.
It goes by your zip code. So you could literally be the farthest away end of the zip code, and they'll still deliver groceries from the grocery store that's at the very edge of your zip code.
Yeah, we're just
So
getting a
2 hours
remix
away,
of the
but it's in your zip code,
delivery
you'll still get-
rant.
you'll still get food from that
The
grocery
Porch
store.
one is the
And
best
they don't-
one
they can't
so
control it.
far.
There's nothing they can do about it. That's just how the system works. And I was like, why does it say that when you sign up
And
for it, when
another
you
one I
purchase it?
can't think
Sorry,
of
sir,
at
we
the
don't
moment.
make the system. Okay, fair enough. You're customer support. I'm not going to yell at you or anything, but that's kind of shitty that you don't explain that in the ordering
Wait.
process. That's just how the system works. And I was like, why doesn't it zip code? You'll still get food from that grocery store. And they can't control it. There's nothing they can do about it.
I guess he called customer
That's kinda shitty
service.
that you don't explain that in the ordering process. You
We're
pay
running
for
out of
everything
skip
first, and then it
juice.
tells you the next day that this is how it works, right? It's kind of messed up. So I said, so let me get this straight. This guy's been driving around all day since 9 a.m. with our groceries on his truck. Yes. I was like, we have frozen stuff in there. Like there's frozen foods and stuff.
It'll be fine, Phil. Frozen stuff has a longer period before it perishes.
In the order. Could it be melted? Yes. Yes?
Oh, you poor baby, you have to refreeze ice cream.
Yes, it could be melted. His truck's supposed to be cold, but there's no guarantee that when that stuff shows up to your house, it'll still be cold. Wow. So what happens? Number one, what happens if he's late? Number two, what happens if the stuff shows up all messed up? They said, number one, if he shows up significantly late, call us again. We'll give you like a small credit. Like we'll give you $10.
Sorry, your ground beef was, expired.
Oh, good. $10. That's really helping, right? But what happens if like the stuff shows up and it's all melted or it's spoiled because this guy's had it in his car all day? And they said, well, if that's the case, again, contact us and you tell us everything, and we'll just give you the money back for the things that are spoiled. I said, you understand this doesn't solve the problem. I ordered groceries because I need them. I'm sick. I'm stuck at home.
I'm
The whole point is to have the delivery
hungry.
of the groceries to my house reliably, not you fuck it all up and you give me my money back because that doesn't give me the groceries. Like I need the Grucking grocery. So this is how.
Wait,
I
the
need
what?
Groceries. Like I need the Grucking grocery.
The
that
Grucking
doesn't give me
groceries?
Like I need the Grucking grocery.
Hang on. Doop doop boop boo.
Because that doesn't give me the groceries. Like, I need the Grucking grocery.
It's a good one. I like that one.
Like, I need the Grucking grocery.
I don't think I want to clip it though.
This is how their system works. It's a broken-ass, unprofessional, not refined system. And they've been using the system since COVID in 2020. It's the end of 2023. They haven't figured this out yet. All right?
Just bulk buy soup, man.
So, the food did arrive around
That's why
4:30 p.m.
you
And what
filled the
happened was,
pantry.
the guy brought
God
a bunch of
damn.
plastic, like storage containers with those foldable tops. He brought them up to the stairs and he, on a pallet, like a giant pallet, he rolled it all up and started basically unloading plastic bags of groceries onto the front doorstep. Now, what if we were both ill? And like we were. Luckily for me, yesterday I was getting better, so I was able to bring all the groceries in. My wife couldn't. She was deathly ill. She was, in bed, couldn't move. So what if we were both sick? Who the fuck brings the groceries in? I don't know. But anyway, thankfully, I was bringing in all these groceries. Bring them all in, right? And all right, let's take a look. So I'm checking everything, and I will say this: thankfully, everything we ordered was there. I was shocked. I thought for sure they would have forgotten something. Everything that we ordered was completely there. So excellent, right? That's good. That's good news. But
We don't need to
this is the
stay
end of
long.
unpacking
Let's
everything.
go.
And I'm like, what's that? There's an extra bag. They gave us a bag of someone else's groceries too.
Bro, look how happy he is. Oh my god, I got free groceries.
So someone else got screwed. And we're looking at what's in this bag, right? Well, a couple of pears.
Please,
Well, I guess we'll keep
tampons.
Pears. And an insane amount of cheese. Like, it was a crazy-ass cheese bag.
Fuck
full of
yeah.
Monterey Jack, cheddar, mixed blend, Gouda, and something. There's like 7 or 8 kinds of cheese in this bag.
They wanted to make a
I'm looking at it like,
charcuterie
how are we
board.
gonna possibly eat all this cheese? There's no way. We don't eat that much cheese, right?
Yeah, if he had a friend or his parents were nearby.
Whoever ordered it, some of this cheese is really high-end, expensive cheese. Like, if you don't live out here, you wouldn't know about it, but there's a brand out here, it's called
What?
Tillamook. There's Tillamook.
Tillamook is like mid-price range. It is a little more expensive, but like, no, you go to AJ's or like, other big grocery like specialty grocery places. I don't know, Trader Joe's or something. You're gonna get some more expensive cheese.
Farms. It's a local farm that does a lot of dairy. They do milk, they do cheese, they do, you know, any kind of dairy stuff. It's considered a high-end cheese out here. It's way more expensive
Not really.
than like the store brand
No.
stuff. And some of the cheese
It's like
is
a
total
couple more
cheese.
dollars.
And we're looking at it like, that's crazy. Like, this is a lot of food, you know? So I did contact them in the app. You know, I did the chat, and I explained. I was like, so just so you know, the order did show up. It showed up like a half an hour late. I'm not going to complain about I want money back or whatever. But I got an extra bag of food, and they're like, you just keep it. They're like, you know, we're not going to come back for it. You just keep the food. That's an error on our behalf. It must have been that someone mispacked it and put that into your order.
There's an
So you
Amazon
keep it, and then
delivery
someone else
for
got
me.
food out of a bag of food
Speaking
and didn't
of.
get it. So that could have been us. That absolutely could have been us. In that
Oh
situation.
god, not
okay?
too much
So,
skip juice.
I mean, our initial impressions of using this delivery service is it's not very good. It's not reliable at all. You know, you're going to pay a monthly fee to do it, and you're expecting like you're going to get a level of service, and you don't get it. You're going to get groceries from who knows where, because it could be anywhere in your zip code. It could be your local store. It could be somewhere 2 hours away, so you don't know how fresh your groceries are going to be when they arrive. There's no guarantee when you're going to get them. You could try to schedule for when you're available or when you're feeling up to it, and they end up showing up too late or whatever. Like, we were starving.
I'm gonna go
no
get my
exaggeration.
packages.
We were absolutely starving by the time that we unpacked and everything, and we were wolfing down our food and everything, our soup and bread and everything. We were so hungry. So it's just not very good. I would say the only people who really should get that are people who absolutely cannot go to the grocery store because they're too old, maybe, you know. And so that way you just bring in your groceries off your front doorstep, I guess. But outside of that, like, imagine ordering all your groceries. They show up super late. They're all, you know, not cold because they're on a truck all day. Oh, by the way, and half your groceries are missing just because someone fucked up the order. Now what do? Now you don't have enough groceries, you know. So. Yeah, I mean, it was not a good experience. I said to my wife, this sucks because this is something that maybe we would have kept, and on our days off when we're staying home to relax, I wouldn't have to go to the grocery store. We could just order this way and have it delivered and save ourselves the trouble. I don't think so now. I don't think that's not reliable enough, you know? So...
Did he say Derek as like one of his marble mouth words?
All, you know, not cold because they're on a truck all day. Oh, by the way, and half your groceries, they show up super late. They're all, you know, not cold because they're on a truck all day. Oh, by the way, and half your groceries are cannot go to the grocery store because they're too old, maybe, you know? And so that who absolutely
Kind of. Is what he said.
Cannot go to the grocery store because they're too old, maybe.
Okay. It almost sounded like he said they're too Derek.
You know, and so that way you just bring in your groceries off your front doorstep, I guess. But outside, you do. Now you don't have enough groceries, you know. So. Yeah, I mean, it was not a good experience. I said to my wife, this sucks because this is something that maybe we would have kept, and on our days off when we're staying home to relax, I wouldn't have to go to the grocery store. We could just order this way and have it delivered and save ourselves the trouble. I don't think so now. I don't think that's not reliable enough, you know? So, at least it's nice to know that in situations where you absolutely need it, it's there as an emergency service, but it certainly doesn't seem like, and how do you not, in over 3 years they've been doing this since COVID, they haven't figured this out yet, apparently. My first experience with this thing is not good, you know? So... Sucks,
hate when
right?
Firefox
but,
bugs
so
with
that's part one.
pop-up.
Now hold on, so I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna get up and do it off camera because I got another story to tell you about
Wow.
that we're having problems with.
Oh shit. I haven't done this in a while. Ew. Disgusting. Dead silent.
That much I do believe.
Double audio. Alright, I'll fix it that way.
Sorry about that. Obviously, like I said, I'm gonna have to do this. every once in a
Let's
while.
see, where's the Nero?
Okay, so
Whoops, bring it back.
for me, this illness this last week has been mostly upper respiratory issues with my nose and sinuses, leading to intense amount of pressure and headaches and all these issues, loss of you know, taste and things like that. For my wife, it's been a little different. She's got
Come on,
more of a
it just makes the
full-on
experience
kind of
better.
bronchial up into the throat, into the nose. She does have a bad headache too, but she hasn't lost her sense of taste. So for her, she's more looking for relief of, say, the symptoms. She wants more relief of the coughing, of the congestion, because that's making everything else agitatingly worse, you see? So we don't have a lot of, or I should say, we don't have too much medicine left in the house. We have some NyQuil, we have some Theraflu, we have some of the...
Get ready, we're almost
liquid stuff,
live.
but we also have the one that's the powder that you can put into like a hot water, so it's kind of like drinking almost like a tea of medicine or whatever. So we have a few
nice
different,
hand
various
gesture.
things. The thing is, I took none of them this week. Why? Because for me,
because I saw Kyle.
Why? Because for me, my headache and my pressure was so bad. My
God, now we're live. Man. He's like slowing down his speech like Foodie Beauty. It's so frustrating.
brain swelling was so goddamn bad that the only
I
way to
don't know if
alleviate my
that's
pain
true
was to
or
pop
not.
a migraine strength Advil. And when I did that for 12 hours, it would alleviate the pressure.
200
and then around
milligrams of
hour 8, it would come
ibuprofen.
back. And then by hour 12, it was excruciating again. I have to pop another one, and then it would go
How
away
much is
again.
in
So that was the only way
regular
I got through the
Advil?
week.
Hey,
For
Pepper.
my wife, she just wants to get the pain or the symptoms done. So that way, if she's not coughing or sneezing or blowing her nose constantly, then it won't give her the headache as much, right? So she's been taking everything else, all right? And when she takes everything else, it's great, but we don't have...
Wait. Advil liquid gels. He took the extra strength or whatever the fuck. It's also 200 milligrams. What the fuck is different with extra strength?
have a lot of it. So, you know, yesterday, I told her, I said, don't worry. I know you're not feeling good. I'm going to go on Amazon, and I'm going to order us a ton of medicine moving forward. So I'm going to get
Advil
Dayquil,
actually
and I'm gonna
scams you.
get, what they call severe cold and flu NyQuil, which supposedly is supposed to be the ultra strength
200 on
you know,
the slow
most
release
powerful
tablets.
version of this shit. So that
What
when
the
you get
fuck?
it, you know, when you take it, it's supposed to like blast the cold or whatever. Okay? So I went and I ordered this.
Hang on, I'll type in
off
extra
of Amazon,
strength.
and I paid extra money for it.
200?
I paid,
What?
like
No.
extra delivery fees.
No,
and
that's
things
liquid gels
to have
again.
it delivered overnight. This morning. Guess what? Oh, sorry, your shipment is experiencing an unexpected delay, and we have no idea when it's showing up. Yeah, we have absolutely no idea when it's coming now. Even though we need this right away for my wife to feel better, I have no idea when it's coming.
Okay, extra strength liquid gels is 400 milligrams, which is still not reaching a single acetaminophen tablet. Get fucking scammed.
Why? No idea when it's coming now. Extra delivery fees and things. It's supposed to like blast the cold or whatever of this shit. What they call severe cold. I'm getting flu NyQuil.
NyQuil.
I paid.
You got NyQuil.
Like,
cool, bro.
Extra delivery fees and things.
Yeah, you got the blue tablet or the blue pill
Have it
NyQuils. Good
delivered
job.
overnight. No idea when it's coming now. Even though we need this right away for my wife to feel better, I have no idea when it's coming. Why? The fuck? I'm not kidding you. We order shit off of Amazon all the time. We live near two.
It's an
different Amazon
estimation,
distribution
Phil.
centers. We never have an issue with Amazon delivery. There's many times where we've done this and we always get it right away. You know, and
Super
what the
mega
fuck? It doesn't
impact
make any sense, because,
ibuprofen
again,
turbo
if
too.
we didn't need it.
Oh,
it would be,
Pepper
you know
wants
what
a
I'm saying?
snack.
If we weren't sick and we
Okay.
were stocking up, that shit would have been here. But because we need it and we're sick, and you know, I want my wife to feel better, so I said, don't worry, honey, I'm gonna pay extra money. I'm gonna get it here for you in the morning. You can start taking it. You know what I mean? I go to do it. Fucking indefinite delay. Don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. And even right now, I'm looking on the app and I go into the fucking order and it just says, yeah, running late. Oh, sorry about that. We're sorry your delivery's late. We apologize for the inconvenience. I don't want your apology. I want the fucking product, you fucking idiot. You know, I don't want your apologies because you're a fucking pussy-ass company and you don't abide by what you promise. And
This dude has a 2-floor condo, and yet he can't be asked to like put some like common, like a first aid kit of generic medication you might need. It's like it has a shelf life of at least 2 years before it starts losing its effectiveness. Why would you not have Advil around the house at all times? You are so fucking useless, dude.
I fucking paid extra, and my wife's sick, and you don't give a fuck. I want the fucking medicine, you know? Like, the thing is, if yelling at these people would make the thing show up, I would.
Yeah, like, so, to be fair, we ran out of liquid Mucinex during Coof week. For Vel and I, we both got sick at the same time. And it's like, again, when I first woke up, it's when I was at my best strength, wore a mask, went to Target, picked up the Mucinex, Bada bing, bada boom. You just, like, yeah, I felt awful, but I was able to drive.
Call them, and I would say to the person on the phone, I don't care if you have to install a fucking rocket in the delivery person's ass and have him blast his fucking way to my house with the medicine in one in each hand to deliver it to my wife. I want it now. But that wouldn't get it here. You understand? Like, me getting angry about it doesn't help the situation. That's the problem.
And you got angry.
So, what do? Hit see all updates. And there's nothing. No up.
Oh yeah, fun reminder. He's mentioned he had, what's that one nasal spray? The one that comes in the green tube? Nasacort? No, not Nasacort. Anyways, it's a steroid. Fun fact.
So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Nothing. I'm completely, I can't do shit. And I don't know if I guess what happens is if it doesn't show up today, right? I need to contact them and be like, you guys fucked up. So I
like, trust me, I was bitching a lot too, and you know, I hated whenever the Mucinex wore off, but goddamn, dude, this.
So I don't care what it takes. I need you to reorder it and have it at my house.
No, not Mucinex.
Like in another day or two, because they probably won't.
It's the little spray into your nasal.
Another shipment method. You know, but it's fucking stupid. Now I have to say something to the morons
into the nasal cavities.
Hey, fuckface, I'm sick. I probably had COVID. I'm quarantined.
Hey, stupid, I have depression and illnesses.
Hey, fuckface, I'm sick. I probably had COVID. I'm quarantining, you stupid fuck.
Wear a mask, my dude. Like, there's a reason why surgeons wear the crappy paper masks. They actually do more than you would expect. We can sit here and debate how effective they are, but +1 armor is better than no armor.
I'm not going to the store to buy it, you fucking idiots. That's the point of staying home and quarantining, you complete brain-dead moron. Stop saying stupid shit in the chat like that, because you sound like an infant. You're a...
Isn't it ironic? I need that quote.
Fucking intelligent life to say dumb shit in my chat like that. That's the fucking point of being fucking quarantined, you tremendous dunce. Oh my god.
So then get friends.
How do you not understand what quarantine means? Holy shit. Anyway,
I guess this just confirmed he's anti-mask, I guess, underscore?
That all being said, we'll have to see what happens. I hope this shows up today. I really do. But if not, what the fuck else do I do? You know, I don't know. I want to get medicine for my fucking wife here, and I can't get it for her because they won't deliver it. And I'm not gonna go to the store, you know, so gotta figure something out. I don't know. Do I try something else? I mean, here's the thing.
What?
I know that you could do, like, stupid...
homeopathy or whatever the fuck?
Pharmacy. I know you can, but it's super expensive to do it, because the pharmacy prices are expensive to begin with, and then it's dependent on what the pharmacy...
Wait.
In pharmacy. I know you can, but it's super expensive to do it. Pharmacy. I know that you could do, like, stupid DoorDash a fucking pharmacy.
Okay.
I know you can, but it's super expensive.
Sorry, I thought he was wanting to write a prescription for her.
Because the pharmacy prices are expensive to begin with.
Give her a fancy pill and leave her there.
And then it's dependent on what the pharmacy has on the shelf as well, which you don't know. Because a lot of times these pharmacies, their stock's way off.
Yeah, dude, I really do want Phil to just stop filtering himself. I want those N-bombs so badly.
Excuse me.
They have so much energy behind them.
When they don't have it, you know? So. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It sucks. But we're basically going through everything we have in the house now. And if my wife makes progress the same way...
Will she cook?
Okay. Today is essentially her Tuesday. That makes any sense?
No, it doesn't make sense.
My Tuesday is her today. So, by tomorrow, she should be how I was...
Wait a minute. He measures everything off of himself. Even the days of the week. What was it, paleocentrism or whatever, but being in the instead of being the center, the sun being the center of the universe, it is Phil and everything. Yeah, you know what I mean. I butchered the joke. I'm sorry.
I felt like shit. By the end of the day, that's when I was able to do my health update. So hopefully by the end of tomorrow, she's starting to feel better, and then by like Sunday, she's feeling semi-normal again. It just really sucks that you know I can't make her feel better. That's the worst feeling when you have a loved one and a family member, and all you want to do is make them feel better, and you can't, and you're powerless. And who made me fucking powerless? Amazon did. Because it's not that I didn't fucking...
Big Corpo crippled him.
Try or pay.
They won.
What they do, right? How the fuck did you botch up my medicine order for someone who's obviously sick? You didn't botch up, oh, someone's fucking football, or, you know, a fucking phone case. You botched a medicine for someone who's sick. You fucking idiots. Unbelievable.
I need to find the exit from this cyberspace.
Install rockets into your delivery people's asses. That's my solution to the problem. Alright, so that's what I've been going through here this week. If it is COVID, again, we didn't have any tests in the house or anything. There's no point in doing it now. We're both already through it. So why the fuck run the test now?
Hi, yeah, VLX. Yeah, I didn't say hi. That's okay. Anyways, hi, VLX. And anyone else I forgot to shout out. His Advil got delayed, or his NyQuil got delayed being delivered, and I guess Cat is bitching, so he's bitching. You should insert rockets into your employees' asses, and they can rocket over for these life-saving drugs, like it's insulin.
We'll assume we had COVID. Like, why not, right? Might as well, and then, you know, isolate appropriately. Okay. So, that's what's going on right now.
Yeah, he's
with that.
just
Now,
saying he's
we have
sick
something very
now.
important to talk about, all right? What about everything that we just missed in the last week?
More
How are we gonna
skip
move forward? How are we
juice.
gonna tackle it all, right? What will still happen? What's not gonna happen anymore? What's getting rescheduled? All right. So first of all, let's talk about
State of the
biggest thing
stream.
from this last week, shall we?
Let's
And
go.
that's the Halloween marathon. That, unfortunately, you know, the Halloween marathon is a one-time-a-year thing. All right. It makes sense to do it on Halloween or right around Halloween. We're now into early November. We are already into the Thanksgiving month. We're into Black Friday coming up. We're getting into the holiday spirit. If you go out to any store, it's Christmas, right? Anywhere you go, it's fucking Christmas everywhere, correct? So
Okay.
we're not going backwards in time. We're not going to do horror again. We did horror.
Why
last
not?
month. You know, I did a ridiculous amount of
They're
horror reviews.
Christmas horror
for
games,
DS3
my
Reacts.
dude.
We had horror animations all month, which is really fun. But there's no way, because it's funny, so we were like, just do the marathon anyway. Like, what the fuck? Do the marathon anyway.
Yeah?
Number
Yes?
one, I want you to think about this. We are behind a week of gaming. I'm in the middle of 3 new releases that we should be way further into than we are. We've got 2 more new releases coming out in a week that I need to cover. We've got games I didn't play in the meantime that you guys are waiting on. And you want me to do this marathon now late. And number 2, it's all horror games. It's Halloween. Halloween's over. You know, for me, right now, I'm getting a bad, like, feeling about Halloween, like, bad vibes around it and everything. Because of me being so sick. You know what I mean? So, no, we're not doing it. If I were to do, first of all, if I were to do it now,
Where's your
I would send myself
motivation?
so much further back in all the games I'm playing and all the stuff I'm doing. All I would get is complaints. Well, Phil, why aren't you playing more Call of Duty? Why aren't you playing Like a Dragon Gaiden? Oh, because we're still playing the 3 games because we didn't get.
That was a
Why aren't you
cool
playing more
little
Call of Duty? Why aren't
dance.
you playing Like a Dragon Gaiden? Oh, because we're still playing the 3 games. 'cause we didn't get. Why didn't you get so far? Because I was sick. Well, why didn't you play more of it? Well, because I did the Halloween marathon. Why'd you do the Halloween marathon? You should have been playing the new releases, right?
But they paid for the Halloween marathon. They voted for games. God forbid you do a bonus stream. I did like a 7-hour stream last
Now, in
night for
addition to all of
fun.
that, okay? In addition to all of that, you know what, 672? Enjoy your fucking time out. You know, I've had enough of your fucking lip. I really have. He literally just in the chat, oh, it's too much work for you. Go fuck yourself. Here's what's too much work for you. Shut your fucking lips. Go fuck yourself,
What?
fucking lip. I
Oh
really
my
have.
god. Alright. Let's real time that one.
He literally just in the chat, oh, it's too much work for you. Go fuck yourself. Here's what's too much work for you. Shutting your fucking lips. Because I've had enough. You've been like a sarcastic dick here, on and off. I had enough of your shit. So sit out for 10 fucking minutes and come back and apologize publicly to me.
I'm
for
sensing
being
an
a dick.
intense aura of
Thanks.
evil.
Okay. Now, here's another thing.
Beautiful.
If we were to do a marathon
Beautiful
right now,
performance.
it's probably the worst possible thing for my health. All right? Why? Because marathons are incredibly tiring.
Oh my God!
I'm not taking breaks, and I don't have a break for dinner or whatever, right? And I'm just here all day long from 10:45 a.m. all the way to like 7, 8 p.m. By the end of the day, I'm drained. I'm very tired. I'm exhausted. I'm sweaty. I sometimes, I have a headache. I have problems. You know what I'm saying? So.
Have you considered maybe something chill, like Stardew Valley, Minecraft? Fuck, Genshin Impact is pretty brainless, and you could throw a few dollars at it. I don't know. I don't play Genshin anymore, on a side note. Fuck that game. Just play stuff that's like... Don't play Call of Duty?
Oh, yeah, it's a pain in the ass, and
Low
I love doing them,
taxing?
don't get me wrong, but usually they're very, very draining when I'm healthy. Does it make sense right now when I'm coming off of one of the worst sicknesses, arguably the second worst sickness I've ever had in my life, to be doing a marathon? Of course it makes no sense. No, that would make absolutely no sense for me to do that. You know, I feel like that would be setting myself up for a relapse, and I've had a relapse of an illness just like this. When I was in my 20s, I had influenza.
A relapse of the sickness. It's beautiful.
And after a week, I went back to work too early, and I had a relapse of influenza, right? So, yeah, it sucks that
Your immune
I can't
system
do that
is
crazy, like, stuff
shot,
like that I like
dude.
to, but what can you do, right? Like, I have to be realistic. And I don't think that doing a marathon right now makes any kind of sense. I gotta recover a bit, you know? Can I sit here and do a gameplay stream? Sure, I'm just sitting here playing a game. But, I'm in costume, I'm talking to you guys. Do we play some games? Do we take some drink? Do we eat some food? Do we do this? Do we do a tear maker? Do we do this? No breaks, keep going. Nah, I'm gonna kill myself. You know, I can't do...
Out of context.
Do we play some games? Do we take some drink? Do we eat some food? Do we do this? Do we do a tear maker? Do we do this? No breaks, keep going. Nah, I'm gonna kill myself. You know, I can't do that right now. You know what I mean?
Sorry, that'd be a good sound redeem.
So, let's see what happens. All right, but this Halloween event is done. We're not doing it, okay?
Of course, it's hard to clip my stuff because I have music in the background.
They want to see me having fun.
Hang on. You know what?
And I had a relapse of influenza, right?
All right, hang on. I've got Audacity. I have no excuse. Let's do it. Gives us more skip juice. That one's worth clipping. I think it's recording my voice, though. Alright, that's my voice. Let's not do that. Audio, recording device, which output is he right now? I think aux via? Yes.
So...
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then, just to be safe, I'm going to mute Night Ride.
It sucks that I can't do that crazy stuff like that I'd like to, but what can you do, right? Like, I have to be realistic. And I don't think that doing a marathon right now makes any kind of sense. I gotta recover a bit, you know? Can I sit here and do a gameplay stream? Sure, I'm just sitting here playing a game. But, here, I'm in costume, and I'm talking to you guys. Do we play some games?
Okay, I'm gonna do the full quote at normal speed, and then at one point... Well, I could always speed it up later, but yeah, fuck it.
Sure, I'm just sitting here playing a game. But, here, I'm in costume, and I'm talking to you guys. Do we play some games? Do we take some drink? Do we eat some food? Do we do this? Do we do a tear maker? Do we do this? No breaks, keep going. Nah, I'm gonna kill myself. You know, I can't do that right now. You know what I mean? No breaks, keep going. Nah, I'm gonna kill myself. Costume.
Alright, I'm gonna do the full quote, and then let me do 1.5, because it's just funnier at 1.5.
I'm talking to you guys. Do we play some games? Do we take some drink? Or I'm just sitting here playing a game. But here, I'm in costume. And I'm talking to you guys. Do we play some games? Gameplay stream? Sure. I'm just sitting here playing a game. But here, I'm in costume. And I'm talking to you guys. Do we play some games? Do we take some drink? Do we eat some food? Do we do this? Do we do a tear maker? Do we do this? No breaks. Keep going. Nah, I'm gonna kill myself. You know, I can't do that right now. You know what I mean?
Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna save that project. Oops. Fill. There we go. I got the raw file. There you go.
So, let's see.
I could airdrop that in the TBS Discord if you guys want me to.
Okay, and I apologize. I know people, again, they look forward to this every year. They absolutely love it. They want to see...
This is a dead end.
Me having fun in a holiday atmosphere. I know people were literally saying we cannot wait because we come to it every year. We love the costume reveal. And...
Release us from the curse of knowing you.
I told you so. But sometimes I just have a feeling about stuff. And around the end of October, I was saying to everyone on these streams, I said, I've noticed that we've got a big dip in memberships. And
if you guys want the clips yourself, you're gonna have to do your homework.
Typically what ends up happening is at the end
go to Rawfield yourself.
Why do I get the feeling that there's people who were like waiting for the Halloween event and they were gonna come by and probably contribute in a big thing when the community was there or whatever. There was like big community support, right? And then what happened? I get sick and it doesn't happen. I had a feeling that something was gonna like happen because I don't know what it is. Like sometimes I just get a feeling, and I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That's why I was saying to people, hey, you want to do some gifted memberships or whatever at the end of the month? It makes sense to do it now, right? Okay, it's cool, but doing the Halloween event makes sense. There are people here, right?
Hello, Hogan.
So the thing is, it's over now. You know what I mean? So
hello, Hogan.
It is what it is.
Where's the pop-up?
It's done, and we're not gonna go backwards in time. We got to.
We're gonna go in the Shadow Realm real quick here.
So what's going on right now? Tons of new games. 3 huge new game releases that I'm very excited for.
Hogan, hello?
Like, I want to play Alan Wake 2, I want to play Spider-Man 2, I want to play Mario. I'll be honest with you, out of those 3 games, I think Mario is the one that can wait.
It's a schedule segment anyways. Let me check here. I did do some updates on my OBS layouts, so I may have fucked something up.
I'm still excited for Mario, and I'm going to play Mario, don't get me wrong. Alright? I definitely feel that we're gonna be focusing more on Spider-Man and Alan Wake than Mario right now. Okay, and then what games are coming up next? Well, we've got Like a Dragon Gaiden. That's the story of Kazuma Kiryu between the previous Yakuza games when he was doing stuff behind the scenes. You don't know what happened to him. We're gonna find out his story. And we've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, of which I played the beta a few weeks ago. And you guys absolutely loved this beta. Me too. Like, playing the Modern Warfare 2 maps is such a nostalgia trip for me. Absolutely. That's so much fun with that. I absolutely cannot wait.
Why don't I hear it?
We'll probably try it, right? And various other things as well. So
you guys hear it, or is it muted for you too?
For Modern Warfare 3, and these are the focuses. Now, also, you got Super Mario RPG remake coming out too. That's a big one. So we got all this stuff going on, coming up. So we've got to focus on the 3 games I'm playing now, and the new games coming out. That's the focus for this month at this point. All right. Now, will there be other stuff going on? Yes. In fact,
I don't hear it. All right, let me try it one more time.
Which I guess season 2 started last night, but I'm watching season 1.
There we go. I don't know if it's echoing though.
And so I'm probably going to be doing reviews of Invincible.
That's not annoying
what
at
I'll
all.
probably do is a video that covers all of season 1 and my thoughts on it.
Me spamming it because I'm being a boomer.
Maybe early next week, depending on how I feel. One of those nights,
I don't actually have my
and then
spreadsheets
I'll probably
open.
start watching season 2 and doing
Give me a
reviews of season 2.
second.
I think it's weekly though, right? I think it's only once a week.
You will get your Hogan.
So,
Please
I
don't
think that I will
panic.
be, doing that as well. So there will be that kind of content on DSP React, okay? The ad apocalypse cometh, ladies and gents.
Fuck
If you're not
no.
aware, the ad apocalypse is at hand.
Okay.
That is right. The signs
How
are
about
there.
now?
The seas are boiling. The earth is opening up.
Oh, that was in opera. Okay.
Plagues, famine, frogs are raining from the heavens.
Strange.
The ad apocalypse is upon us.
So must
Because
matter.
this Black Friday, the ad apocalypse returns to my content. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I don't blame you.
Who
Last year,
causes
for the first
gout
time
to
ever,
become
we did a special
worse?
marathon event
Yo.
where all day long on Black Friday, I watched
That's
ads.
amazing.
Quality
Fun and
content.
hits, because people criticized me all last year. This event will never work. They said
Hey.
this event's going to be boring. There's not going to be anything.
Donut
interesting." People
Sensei,
thought it was
you
one of the more
never-
interesting things I'd done in years. Seriously, they thought it was great. They were
But
just like,
Donut
wow, this is
Sensei
super,
had
so good,
stuff.
and we want you to do it again. They even said, will you
What?
do it again for like Christmas ads? Will you do it next year? I was like, we'll see, and then we didn't do it. We saved it. So now we're a year later. We're like, this is cool. So
I
we're gonna
feel
do a
like I've
marathon on Black
scammed.
Friday, where all
This
we do is hang
sounds
out and
sus.
watch
I could have
ads and
sworn
laugh together,
Donut
and we're gonna
Sensei
have some
had
food, and we're gonna have
something.
fun. So it's gonna be a nice casual Black Friday marathon.
Don't know
this
it.
year. The ad apocalypse returns. Okay, now. There will be
Well,
a method
congratulations
by
for
which you
joining the
can,
leaderboard, bruh.
You can submit.
I'm very proud of you.
Okay, and members will have priority to do this, and standard viewers will also be able to do this who aren't channel members. All right, but I haven't set anything up yet. I need to basically
Ah,
this
fuck.
weekend, I'll probably get stuff going on this, so you guys can start submitting ads.
God
to that
damn it,
document.
Hogan.
And this year, I might have different criteria. Like last year, I think I said I just wanted ads for like the 80s and 90s if possible. Maybe I'll open it up a little bit wider this year. But the thing is, when this adpocalypse happens, okay,
This is,
there's nothing you can really
your
do
name is Sensei
about
now?
newer ads, because newer ads are always going to be
Something in my layout
For
broke.
the last 10 years. Those ad campaigns will likely get
We
claimed by
missed
the companies
nothing
who do
over
those
here,
ads. You'll get
though.
in trouble for even watching those ads. You got to watch older content and no one really gives a shit.
Free to play.
So we'll see, but let's work on that. So that's coming. Okay, so
Yeah, I could have sworn you had some.
me
Do you have
reviewing Invincible
Cena's?
stuff. We've got the Apocalypse stuff coming up. We've got me covering.
Ah,
all the
you
new
have a
release
Cena.
games.
You
So
have a
all this stuff's happening
25%.
this month on DSP Gaming and DSP React. Now, what I think we should do, let's briefly cover the schedule. All right, so you guys know what to expect the next few weeks, and then I got one final very important thing to talk about, and that's how me missing this week has very strongly impacted my business, and what's going to happen with that. All right? Because I want to be transparent with my audience. You know I always have been. As much as my dumb fuck trolls want to say that it's something that it's not, I want to tell you realistically what's happening now with you guys losing all this income. Okay? Fair enough. Okay. So, schedule. Today, Alan Wake 2 on the first stream, Spider-Man 2 on the late stream. Tomorrow, Alan Wake 2 on the first stream, Mario on the late stream. Sunday, we finally get back to the React show, and yes, as silly as it is, we're just going to do the same React show that was supposed to be last week. We're going to do that on Sunday. Okay?
Can't possibly
So,
give you a
there you
makeup
go.
stream.
That's going to be, I know it's going to be weird because there's going to be a lot of horror. We're like, what the hell are we doing watching horror the first weekend of November? But the show's already in place. It would not be fair to people who already submitted and already were qualified to get their stuff watched.
Yeah, we're
Say,
not
oh, the
we're
show's
not playing
small,
Dreamlight
start over.
Valley.
We're
That
gonna
would
do
be a
the show,
chill
okay?
game while
And
he's
then
sick for the
this Sunday,
marathon.
after that React show is done, then we're going to post up threads for the next React show the week later, and it will no longer be Halloween themed. I'll say, hey, I think we should go into holiday theme. Anyone wants to do something Christmas related, Thanksgiving related, Black Friday related? There's a lot of topics now we can go into for the React show that are very different from what we
But
did
you're
for the last
doing a
one.
Black Friday stream.
Sunday night will be more Spider-Man 2, okay? Then Monday, more Alan Wake 2, and probably more Mario. If everything goes according to plan and I'm still healthy, I should still be here Tuesday, Wednesday, and so those days likely we'll figure it out. But I mean, I like Alan Wake 2 so much, I kind of feel like I want to focus on that as the daytime stream as much as I can. If we get bored and we want to alternate, we absolutely can, and I'd probably swing in Spider-Man instead of Alan Wake.
It's
because really
dangerous.
good. But that's what I'm thinking for this week, is that mostly Alan Wake 2, balanced with Spider-Man and Mario on late streams, and the React show on Sunday. Okay, that's kind of what I'm aiming for this week. That was it. So, there you go. What? I'll try to hold on because I'm losing my train of thought here.
Feel
Okay, so
stupid
now,
for
what
not
next
working
week?
on a
I think next week
project
there's two
today.
releases, Like a Dragon Gaiden, as well as
What's
Modern
why
Warfare
am I
3.
here?
You're right.
Just to suffer?
I guess we have to see what happens this week, right? How far do I get? Like, maybe if I focus on Alan Wake almost every day, like if I focus on it today, tomorrow,
How about
Monday,
you
Tuesday,
play
Wednesday,
it?
and it's 5 days and 3 hours each, maybe in 15 more hours we can finish Alan Wake 2. Sweet. That would be amazing. So now what we can do, maybe daytime streams can be an alternation between Spider-Man 2 and Like a Dragon Gaiden, and the night streams can alternate between Call of Duty and Mario.
I forgot to
Maybe,
write
right?
down when
But
we
it really
started the
depends on how we do
schedule
it,
segment
okay?
for
It really is
timestamps.
going to depend on progress with each game that we're playing and stuff like that. So please understand that, and please know, that's what's going on right now. There's no guarantees of anything because my health has to hold up, and we have to see how far I get with
Most of
gameplay
this
throughs
has
during a certain
gone
amount of
one
time. You know what
in
I'm
one
saying?
ear
All this
out the
stuff
other
is
for me
up in the air for now.
because it's a bunch of
until we
recycled
100% see
stuff.
what's going on with each game and
The
progress of
usual.
each one, okay? So I hope that makes sense. I hope this is all, this is coherent stuff at this point. Okay, and everyone's gonna be like, okay, but what about RoboCop? What about the Lords of the Fallen that you said you were gonna play this month? What about this? What about that? Yeah, what about them? That's stuff that might or may not happen.
Oh.
Right? I've already told you the games that are my priority that I'm more interested in. You know them. People are already hyped for them. If you want
Yeah, but you said
there's
maybe
chance
on
I might
Lords of
play
the
them,
Fallen
but
for
we're
like a
gonna focus on the
month.
stuff that I need to focus on and get through now. I am set back a week. I have to focus on the stuff I'm doing right now. You understand that? Like, I absolutely
Okay,
have to
dude.
focus on these games. And
You
I
could
get through them
add
first
2 more
before we
hours
start
of
taking a
gameplay.
look at other stuff. Because you gotta understand, we still got Starfield. We're not gonna get back to that. We gotta play that at some point.
No.
What about Street Fighter 6? Yeah, I want to get back to that at some point too. But
No.
so anyway, I have so much going on right now that, you know, I
Anything to duck Lords of the Fallen.
definitely don't want to.
I can't remember if I've mentioned... No, yeah, I probably haven't, because I haven't been streaming on here a lot, but Liza P, the only reason he played that is, well, 1, Game Pass, but 2, that is his token Souls killer, or Souls-like, you know? So, it is... He is now an expert on what's a good Souls game and a good Souls killer, so he doesn't need to play the others, because they're just rip-offs. He loves the genre, guys.
Overload. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So I'm telling you, right now I'm playing 3 games. Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Mario. If you ask for any other game, you're wasting your time.
Memory hold. That's a great
Like Dragon
autocorrect.
and Call of Duty will likely hit the mix at some point when it makes sense. Asking for other games right now, you're wasting your time. I don't have the means. I can't clone myself. I've been sick. I'm going to play as much as I can. You got to be patient.
Oh my
I know
god,
who
that would have
doing
been
stuff that I am
cool.
playing.
Upload
Okay?
old footage. For
Fair
sure.
enough. Okay. Now, one final thing. And then we're going to get to my final topic.
Oh, I
and then we'll get
spaced out that
shout-outs.
whole
what
thing.
About the costume, the Halloween costume? What happened to the Halloween costume? What happened to it? It's in my closet in my bedroom.
Where's the
Halloween
bubbles?
costumes. It's sitting there. It's ready to go next year.
He
No,
hoards
I'm not just gonna wear
Halloween
it on
costumes.
and ruin the whole huge reveal and surprise of the Halloween costume. I'm not
Wow.
gonna wear it for the freaking I'm not gonna wear it for the React show for a 3-hour show when it's supposed to be for Halloween Marathon. I spent a lot of time and money. I told you, it was literally the most expensive costume I've ever had. Up to
Get
now,
out of
the
my
most expensive
sight.
costume I ever had was at Auditorium. And that was what, 2017, 2018? So compare that, think that. This costume was more expensive.
He just wants people to
Okay.
super chat saying, Phil,
So,
please show the
yeah,
costume.
we're not gonna
Please
waste
show
time
it.
on the costume stuff
I'm
and the Halloween
giving
stuff.
you
It just doesn't
money,
make sense, because, you know,
please.
I understand. We're so hyped. We're so excited. What are you gonna do? And again, this is life.
This is
you know, it
punishment
happens. It
for...
sucks.
This is the punishment
but,
to the
you know.
audience for low support. And they didn't super chat
check it out
on the
on Amazon.
placeholder.
They
Oh,
can.
yeah. That's another thing, in case you missed it. While he was sick, he did keep up the placeholder, the upcoming screen for his Halloween marathon. And then when he did, like, the first pre-stream, I think, when he came back, he admitted he expected people to super chat and gift subs in there. On a stream that wasn't happening, and I'm pretty sure that's toss. But, like, I don't know.
No update. It looks to me like it's gonna
Supremely
cancel,
slimy.
So we're not even gonna get the medicine. I'm gonna kick some random balls. Anyway, I apologize for my anger. You gotta understand that I love my wife, and this is bullshit that I can't.
Oh
let her
yeah,
feel
King
better
Hate
because this company
HD,
is fucking
like,
dropping the ball.
nuked
Like,
everything. Lost all its videos, right? That was the one? Hell yeah, I'm glad you guys still have footage.
Come back, maybe he's pouting in the corner somewhere because he said something really fucked up to me on the stream and he got called out. So now he's ran away with his tail between his legs. Because you would think that he would have come back and apologized if he was a man, but I guess not. Because I don't see him. Right?
Perfect.
I didn't permanently ban him. I timed him out. So, anyway.
How was that reaction?
Anyway,
Hit or miss
so,
with this soundboard.
here we go. Now, is that? I'm trying to think that I cover every topic. Oh, okay.
Pressing the
final
X
topic,
button.
we got a lot of shout outs to do. I thank you guys for your contributions this morning. Okay. So here's the deal.
We're almost live again.
Yeah, here, October was a month where your tip contributions were amazing.
Sigh.
They were right on par, if not a little higher than what normally you would do. I appreciate that. You know, super chats were great too. The one thing where we were coming up short was membership, where we had started the month with like 600. We actually got over 650 at one point, and then by the end of the month we were down to below. Like, look at now, this is where we were. You know, like 400 something, low 400s, and. At this point
Okay,
of
they're
year,
there, but
this is
they're
where you would have seen
unlisted.
a big boost in membership because I'm playing all the hot new releases. And for some reason, it just didn't happen this month. I don't know why, because I'm playing all the hot new
IGN
releases.
is not
Combined
kissing the
together.
boot
It's just
of
not in that way,
Call of Duty.
okay? Yes, I truly believe that
Nature
if
is
this Halloween marathon
healing.
had happened, that you would have seen a rally, that people would have come by for the Halloween marathon.
I don't check
And would have
IGN.
the memberships and would have joined, and you would have seen this level of support. I firmly believe it. Okay? Am I upset?
Maybe that's why
I'm
Phil
upset, but
wants
I'm
to
not
play it.
upset at the viewers. I'm upset at the sickness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just upset at the situation.
Oh, we're
that,
live.
Like, what the hell could anything have done any
Oh,
different?
what was I
you
saying?
know? Nothing.
Oh,
I'm not
maybe that's why
angry.
Phil wants
You
to
guys
play
are
it
always
so he can do
supporting.
the
You guys are
multiplayer
amazing,
every week,
right?
and
But
he
here's
can
the deal.
riff tracks
This
the
month
story.
of October that just ended on YouTube. This is not tips wise, but this is YouTube performance. Went like this for me. Now, normally,
Ooh.
when we hit this big gaming season, it goes up. It actually went down. I did better in September by a lot
Yeah, because
YouTube
you
than I
weren't
did in
streaming
October.
for a week.
Because I think, again, the big culmination was supposed to be the marathon in October. Because I think, again, the big culmination was supposed to be the marathon, and it didn't happen. Okay? So, that sucks ass. And what's going to happen is, when my YouTube payment comes through this month, which happens around the 21st, roughly, it's going to be way less than what it was last month, and it's going to be way less than what I usually would get around this time of year.
The usual bag.
All right? Things have not gotten cheaper. Okay? I'm going to be dropping money on new games. You know, it's the end of the year, and things are more expensive, and it sucks. You know? This is the time of year when you have to spend more money. You know, normally this time of year, it's like, oh, I'm going to get a nice holiday feast for my wife and I for Thanksgiving and stuff like that, and we're going to do this and that.
Damn
you
it.
know? And now it's going to be, and by the way, for the record, you might say, oh, Phil,
That agrees with you.
It's going to be way less. And it's going to be thousands of dollars less. Let's put it that way. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I looked at the numbers, and at least the initial estimate.
You looked at
is
Pop's
that
spreadsheet?
at least over 1,000, if not more, less than what I would normally make in a month on YouTube.
Oh, we got
Which sucks,
almost an
you know?
exact number.
And that's not good. That's very, very bad. Okay? But it's not the end of the world. It's not. It's because people want to.
So
act
do you
like
need it or
assholes.
not?
Like, so that means that the sky is falling and Phil goes out of business.
You
That
have
doesn't
no
mean that.
right.
It just means things are tighter. It just means that sadly now, instead of having the flexibility that you think you're gonna have, now you don't have that flexibility.
Randomly
Now you
thinking
don't
of
have
the dad
money
in Troll
to spend
2
on,
tightening
on
his
a
belt.
present or something that was coming up.
But I have to
or,
tighten my
you know,
belt
things
because
that
we're gonna
hoping to
starve or
do,
something like that.
Or, you know, I hate to say it, but as I said,
Yes, his parents
my fear,
mail order
ultimate
his
fear is
QVC dinner. Thanksgiving.
I don't want to go back to where I was 3 years ago, when I was in bankruptcy. You understand what I'm saying? I was up to my eyeballs in debt. I couldn't afford to pay the debt anymore.
Yeah, up
And
to my
I had to declare
eyeballs.
bankruptcy. And it ruined my credit. And it's going to take me forever
Arms crossed.
to recover from that. Like, I'm not even close to recovering.
Your Shadoo cosplay sucks, Phil.
And I don't want to now be on the path back there. And I was
I have
doing
an
really
I
good.
have
I
an
had
Anlete
momentum
quote when
going,
he
and
looked up
months
the
were going
price of a
good, and everything
QVC
was
side.
going well, and
Let me
this
go look
year
for that.
financially, things were actually looking up and doing better, you know? And now, losing
great.
essentially a week of work, including a marathon that likely would have propelled and boosted me to a better level, or at least to the level where normally I would be on YouTube, and it's gone. It's just gone now, you know? So the thing is, you might say, well, this is, we're going to support, we're going to rally, we're going to help Phil. Let's gift a bunch of memberships now. Well, hey, listen, yeah, that would help, absolutely. That would help the community. I'm sure everyone else would appreciate that, and that would help me in the long term. But the problem now is that in the short term, I have nothing to make up for the fact that my YouTube payment will be way less this month.
This is just the same bullshit. Come on, I need you to load. Oh, thanks, YouTube. Holy crap, clips.
Bullshit.
How
I'm
much-
tired of
Okay.
saying,
Hang on. I'm still trying to get a handle of everything again. Pretty cute costume. There is a woodpecker pecking at my house. You little jerk. Oh my god, I can't navigate all these buttons within buttons.
Are these cute?
YouTube, what the fuck?
How much are these QVC meals? Because they can't be cheap. You're telling me that we're literally, I thought he was like getting some box shit. Like, here's some scalloped shit. And like, all you do is you fucking add water and crap, right? $90? $90 fucking dollars? Are you kidding me? What's supposed to come in this? Holy shit! Oh my god, you gotta be fucking trolling. You're trolling me right now.
$90.
$90?
I love that quote. Alright, Phil.
fucking work, and then a troll fucks you over because they fucked your internet or this and that, and fuck this and fuck that. It's like, fuck. I had enough, man.
I remembered a past
I've had
accident.
enough. I've had enough.
Putting your
I'm
foot
at my
down?
wit's end now of this bullshit.
Do we need to rewind
I don't want
this?
to talk about this shit anymore. I'm done with this nonsense. No, the internet was not a troll. I was grouping a million things together there. Someone just says the internet was a troll. No, it wasn't an internet troll. Anyway. But you understand what I'm saying. I'm just tired of it. Every time I feel like I'm ahead and I'm
Kojima's a
getting
fucking
to a point
asshole.
where this is getting better, something fucks me. It's like I'm cursed. I'm destined for fucking pain or something. Like, what the fuck did I ever do to deserve that every single time something else comes up, something else creeps up, something else creeps up? I'm done with it. So, matter of factly, yeah, this month, tips would be great. This month, if you tip me, and if people tip more this month, it'll make up for the fact that my YouTube payment will be less. But then what happens? You guys all tip me, and then I don't get contributions via memberships, via super chats, and then I get a low YouTube payment next month, and then it's a vicious cycle. It never fucking ends. It literally never fucking ends this way. You understand? Well, I'm gonna break the fucking cycle. I had enough of this shit. Contribute however you want. I don't care how you do it.
Disaster.
Anything is appreciated. Because you guys are so awesome, and I understand that not everyone can tip. Not everyone likes using PayPal. Not everyone likes doing that. Not everyone can afford
And
that
I lost revenue, but don't stress, but I need
Once in a
tips.
while become a member or gift a membership. Do that too. Right? Do a super chat. Do nothing. Do fucking nothing. If you can't, it's fine. Like a video, leave a comment, do whatever you can. But I'm not gonna sit here and talk about this all fucking day anymore. I've had enough.
We're returnaling.
I don't want to I'm tired of this bullshit. I really am.
Hey, where's D-Man to tell me that
I'm
Nemesis
taking
says
control of the
hi?
Situation right fucking now. Fuck all this nonsense and all this insane nonsense that thinks it's gonna dictate my life and what the fuck I do on my stream. Fuck you. Every one of these fucking losers out there who thinks that they know shit, go fuck yourselves and kiss my fucking ass and eat my shit. Alright? As of right now, I'm taking control. Alright?
No, you're not.
Support however you want. Please do.
That's
Alright?
not taking
Support
anything
is
into
what
control,
makes me
Phil.
who I am today. If without
Begging?
your support, I would not be here today. I would not be able to make the content that I make, and you guys know that.
I just
alright?
need
But I'm not gonna sit here and say,
$90.
we're doing a special fundraising marathon. We're going to try to make up for the fact that I was sick at the end of October.
Phil, you
We're
did
gonna
those.
Do a begathon.
You
where,
did
tip me
those.
and do this and do that.
Begathon.
We're not doing that. It's business as usual here on
Oh,
DSP
shit.
Gaming. We play games, we have fun. If you
There we
guys
go.
like it, you support it. Please do. Please understand. I
You
am
only
set
crave
back
destruction.
thousands of dollars now because of what just happened at the end of October. No exaggeration. Is there a way to make that up? Sure, some extra tips. But I can't make you do that, nor am I going to sit here and beg and demand
I'm in
it every
control,
day.
guys.
Fuck that shit. I'm going to play games and have fun, and if what comes in, and we go from there. And I guess if I take 10 steps back because of this fucking illness, I take 10 steps back financially.
You're
and I get
15
screwed
years
for
of
months and
steps
months,
back.
And now it takes a year to recover back to where I was before this happened. I guess
A
so be it. I'm not going to sit here and bitch about it all day.
A year? My dude!
10 steps back because of this fun and
He's going
And we
to
go from
die
there.
doing this. Oh my god. Please, Firefox, what the fuck? Ugh.
if I take 10 steps back because of this fucking illness, I take 10 steps back financially and I get screwed for months and months, and now it takes a year to recover back to where I was before this happened. I guess so be it. I'm not going to sit here and bitch about it all day.
I wish I could, like, change my voice, add a filter. DSP, got a
I'm
job.
tired of being a fucking victim. I'm tired of putting up with this shit. I really am. I'm not putting up. I'm not doing it no more. No more.
Don't
These
hurt
fuckers
me
gonna
no
do, you know,
more.
try to dictate my fucking life to me and say what I say and do and all this bullshit. You know, enough is fucking enough.
Then why did you play Armored Core 6 if you're in control?
All right. So
You didn't want to play it.
done deal. Fuck this. We're back to business. We're back to gaming and loving what we do.
Do a
Loving
chair
games,
segment.
loving
Get out of the
everything.
chair.
Every day here is going to be a fun gaming atmosphere, interactions, good times, good vibes.
Just one
No
more
negativity,
game,
no
guys.
sick shit with fucking people telling me I'm lazy. Too much work. Too much work.
Uh-huh,
I just was sick as a dog for the last week, and someone just said it's too much work for me to do the marathon. And then they weren't man enough to come back and apologize. So, okay. Too much fucking work. Well, you do fucking things in your life. You tell me about how it's too much fucking work. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for
Beautiful.
shout-outs now, all right? And then we will get to gaming, I promise you, but it's super late on the podcast. Let's do some shout-outs. Okay. So, a bookworm re-upped their membership for 17 months and said, back in the
Apologize
saddle, no
for
rest for the weary.
insulting
There ain't
Phil,
no rest for the weary or the
duh.
wicked, as they say. Because money don't grow on trees, you got bills to pay, you got mouths to feed. That's damn straight.
That's why you should get a job.
That is a fucking song that is true, for sure. There ain't no rest for the wicked, man. All right. King Be Cruel with a $2 super chat says, shout out to chat for vibes, best day ever. Oh, yeah. Best day ever today, for sure. Mango, with a 17-month streak here on a membership. My mom.
We better get a Nero
I feel for your
Dance.
struggle to get meds. So you're trying to get meds for your mom, and they canceled the fucking chemo meds delivery? Wait a minute, no. You get the chemo meds from a doctor. I'm just being stupid. Don't listen to me. That was the dumbest thing I've ever said. You're probably trying to get meds so she feels better when she's at home after the chemo, correct? And you're trying to get meds for her, and it's fucking being a pain in the ass for you too. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. You're trying to alleviate her bad feelings after.
Just shut up, Phil. Move on.
They're being assholes to you too. That sucks. It does. When you want to help
They're
someone,
maliciously out to get
and
you.
all you want to do is fucking alleviate their pain, right? And you do everything that's in your power to alleviate
Unbelievable.
the pain for that person you love, and it's not enough. And there's no... The worst feeling for me in life is a sense of not having control. That you just can't do anything about something. You know? I know it's the running meme, nothing I can do. But you have to understand that meme is a horrible feeling. In life, something's about to go horribly wrong, and there's nothing you can do about it. You have no control.
Wow.
That's fucking the worst feeling, you know? So I feel you. If that's what you're truly saying, that like you're trying to help your mom out and there's just nothing you can do to really help her out, yeah, I hear you. That's how I feel right now. I want to help my wife and I can't do anything to help her because the fucking meds are...
Whoa.
I feel you. If that's what you're truly saying, that like you're trying to help your mom out and there's just nothing you can do to really help her out, yeah, I hear you. That's how I feel right now. I want to help my wife and I can't do it.
Yes! 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 Got the thing! Beautiful.
Anything to help her. You can do the feeling, you know? So I feel you. If that's what you're truly saying, that like you're trying to help your mom out and there's just nothing you can do to really help her out, yeah, I hear you. That's how I feel right now. I want to help my wife and I can't do anything to help her because the fucking meds are probably canceled, you know? King Be Cruel, thank you for the super chat. He says, free my boy 672. He's not banned. He was timed out for 10 minutes.
Ooh, $50, guys.
And he never came back. So I guess he's, like I said, I don't know. Maybe he's crying.
Come on, you can say pussy on YouTube,
Amazon
my
will give
dude.
your money back, I reckon. You think that's what's going to happen? Do you think they're just going to cancel it? Because that's
Better
fucked up.
get going.
I would much rather know that they fucked up the order so that I can reorder and get the meds than they're just sitting here like a bunch of fucking lazy idiots saying, oh, running late. That's all it says, running late. The fuck does
Yeah,
that
that
mean, running
happens,
late?
Phil.
Just tell me, am
This
I getting it or not?
isn't
'Cause they haven't
insulin.
updated it at all. It just sits there. Oh, sorry. It was supposed to be here by 11 a.m. It's 12:30. Running late.
By an hour. My fucking god.
You know, it's fucked up. It's medicine. It's not, it's not fucking,
I still hear my bit rate
around.
hit
I'm
the
not ordering some
toilet.
luxury product. It's something that we need. You know? It's fucked up. Alright, continuing on.
Yeah, I'm just extra crusty now. Cool.
It looks like Casanova? Yeah, Casanova re-upped his membership for 29 months and says, I'm glad you're back and feeling better. Thank you, Casanova. Mega
Fox
Jewel
hates
Pod
when I
with
do
a super chat. You feel
1080p
better.
footage.
Fun games today. Thank you. Monk with a $2 super chat. Amazon did the same to me. Excuse me, it's fucked up. DBZ King with a $5 super chat. Put this towards your holiday feast with your wife. Are you excited for Alan Wake 2? How familiar are you with the original?
Hey, Dayglow.
Have you watched any of my playthrough? I played the original twice, and the original game, and then I played the remake a couple years ago. And then I'm playing this new one, and I love it, and I'm like 15 hours in. So, well, 13 hours in? 12 hours in?
Time to step it
I'm
up.
12 hours in. Maybe I'm 11 hours in. Anyway, I'm loving it. The originals was good. This one's much better. That's for sure. Monk with another super chat. Thank you, Monk. John Nepper, becoming a member or re-upping the membership? Looks like re-upping the membership. Thank you, John, for that.
Oh, gross. That gif is
with a super
back.
chat saying, have a good stream. Thank
He
you,
didn't
Go
even
Trick.
give a
Game
shit.
Master with a super chat. Mr. Game Master.
Probably no
excuse me,
IC
said,
tip then.
interested in the new Prince of Persia game? Yes. That will be on Ubisoft Plus. So I might get Ubisoft Plus in January to play it. We'll see.
Wow.
That's the resurgence of Prince of Persia back to its roots as a 2D platformer with modern elements, which is really cool. John with a monstrous $50 super chat. Thank you, John. Says, sucks that stuff keeps happening to you. Hope you and Cat get better soon. Everything gets back on track. Wish you guys the best. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's a very nice, kind words. Thank you, John. Thank you for the ginormous contribution. Many men did a super chat.
Many
He says,
men.
get a job, 672, be a man. You got this, Phil. Good luck. Yeah, listen, I don't know why he said what he said. It was pretty
Directed the get a
insulting.
job meme at
And the fact that he didn't
672.
come back and apologize kind of means that, like I said, he's been saying like snide remarks and stuff like that for a bit now, and I don't know why.
It was my friend.
You know, who knows?
My
Who knows what
muddy
the bug up his
creature
ass is about
friend.
him. No, you know, who knows? Who knows what the bug up his ass is about him? No, I told you he's not banished.
We're
I
live
timed him
again.
out. I gave him a 10-minute timeout. He's not back, so obviously
He's got 500 people watching, by the
he
way,
chose to exile himself,
which is still
and that's
really
his
bad
fault
for
to do
a
that.
drama stream.
But he said, you know, why is he going to say?
I
fucked up
was
stuff in
here
my
when he
chat,
used to have
right?
1,000.
You know, I'm coming back from a week of illness. I feel like shit. He's gonna tell me that it's too much work for me to do the marathon. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I'm lazy. Of
Yeah.
all the streamers on the internet, you're the person you're a moderator
Scum.
for, and you're gonna say I'm lazy. It's like, are you out of your
What?
fucking
Wait.
brain?
Wait.
Yes,
Whoa. What?
you are. Of all the streamers on the internet, you're the person you're a moderator for, and you're gonna say I'm lazy. It's like, are you out of your...
Okay. He's saying you're one of my mods. Why are you insulting me?
your
Got it.
fucking brain? Yes, you are, and that's why you owe an apology.
Oh, actually.
Unbelievable. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. So we got... Okay, so I did the many-man shout-out.
So bored now.
Game
I
Master
just
did
keep
another super
spamming
chat.
the
Says,
soundboard.
Looks like I need to confront you myself.
Sounds good, but obviously there was no way we're doing game news or anything today, guy. I knew we were gonna have so much to talk about today. There was no way we're getting to.
I'm not shocked
I have
at
a million
all.
tips to shout out as well, so we're gonna do this in a second. So thank you, Game Master, and then we'll get to tips here.
Yeah, Wings has... Is Wings still
what's
on
up, Jade?
medication that knocks him out after like 2
How you
hours?
doing, Jade? Hopefully you're doing all right.
He should definitely look for
Okay. So we start
different
off with,
meds, obviously.
$5
That's
tip.
happening. But he at least does a 2-hour stream, man.
From Anzo Kamaru, good to have you back. You were missed. I'm used to your content
And
playing in
he
the background
may.
when I do all kinds of things. I work from home, I cook, or I'm doing chores. I didn't realize how used to that I am until this past week. Ended up downloading some episodes of the old Keenan and Kel. Welcome back. I hope you and Kat make a full recovery soon. Look,
Downloading
it's funny. 'cause
episodes?
I don't know if you guys are aware, but someone did some research and they actually found out.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
you were to
we're at
sit-
the
if you
the
were to
bar is
actually
so low with
play
Phil
an
that it's
old
like
episode
at
of
least
Keenan and Kel
Wingo is
and
trying
play
to get
simultaneously
medicated.
One of my streams today, they
He's
sound
just
exactly the same.
not
I don't know
really
how, but they're
exploring
actually saying
better
it sounds
options.
Exactly the same. It's amazing. It's like a scientific breakthrough. People figured this out. That I sound exactly like old school Keenan and Kel. If you can believe that.
Oh.
All right, maybe not, but
Garbage.
there you go. Thank you for the $5 tip, Anso Kamara. It's our first tip of the day. Good burger.
He
skits and
has
all.
perhaps the most
I received a
compatible
$25
job
tip.
to keep working while he's sick.
Good
But
burger
no.
skits and all. I received a $25 tip
1 minute, man.
from Dan the Man, who says, "Hey
Aw.
Phil, what's up, Dan? By the way, as you guys will notice, we are back to our tried and true animations."
Cool,
I don't know
bro.
why I have this open, this tab. Let's close that tab. There we go. We're back to our tried and true animations for this month. And then for the month of... And then for the month of December, or maybe right after Black Friday.
Mingo
we'll
is
see.
a
Maybe
master
for
at
the-
making
for
it
the
seem
Black
like
Friday
he's
marathon,
trying.
we'll change it.
Sounds about
We're gonna do
right.
holiday-themed animations coming up. So we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, on my nose. All right. So thank you to Dan for that super. Super thanks. No, for that tip. Let's see. I got a $1.50 tip from a 1mm man. What was your Halloween costume going to be? None of your business.
I'm not telling you.
Spoiling. Why would I tell you now? What's the
What does
point
it
of
all
doing
mean?
spoiling now? I'll just it'll have to be something for the future, right? There you go. Oh, you're going to the Twin Cities Con tomorrow.
He usually
cool.
does stuff last
Well, I
minute,
hope you
so
enjoyed
yeah,
the
he probably never
convention,
bought a costume.
Jake.
He was gonna do it the day before the marathon, but he was
An
sick.
anonymous tipper tipped me $1. Says bring back chair spins. Fuck no. Happy Friday.
But yeah,
Happy
see,
Friday.
somebody paid him to say, "Phil, could you show me the
Thank you for the $1
costume?" So he's got his fishing lure.
You know what's more fun than me spinning in a chair? You spinning in a chair. So buy a spinning chair and spin as much as you want. I got a $2 tip
thanks.
from Only Use Me Blade. Would you do a drinking stream? I would spice up your content, have a Jaeger. No. Every once in a while we do a special event like a marathon, and as I said,
I don't
I
want
could
to
drink
pass
during
out
those
drunk.
for various levels of contribution or whatever. But no, I am not going to be doing any drinking streams just for the sake of drinking. I received a $2 tip from 1cm man. Should go
1 centimeter.
patient first, get antibiotics, and call it a day. I have no idea what the hell that even means.
I don't think
I've
he
never
needs
heard of patient
antibiotics,
first.
honestly.
That's not how healthcare works in the United States. Thanks for the $2 tip anyway. Can't just walk in and just get antibiotics from any place. It's not how they do it here. Got a $2 tip from a Borderlands Enjoyer. I'm happy to have gotten Borderlands 3 for only 14 bucks. I'm excited. I love the series. You have a favorite Borderlands game, or do you not really like?
Well, might as well lean in on the alcoholism.
You know,
but if you're
they're
saying
great
I
games to
should
play
do
with your
drinking
friends or whatever,
streams, that would be a
but
bad
I'm not
idea.
a big co-op guy.
My family
So for
history
me,
would make that
you know,
not a
they're
bad
that
idea.
great.
Or
I
not,
played all
a
three.
very
I
bad
played
idea.
1, 2,
But
and 3. And they're all fine games. I played 1 solo, 2 co-op, 3 solo. And again, they're all fine, but no, I'm not in love with them or anything. I don't really have a favorite because I'm not really crazy for it. And then Big Larry gave me $2.
hey man, I just had to make sure, for clarification purposes.
I tripped. I fell outside.
There's a
while
reason
doing
I didn't
cleanup
get
in my
drunk
yard.
with
Not fun, but I'm starting to feel better. Well, I think
Decepticon
I feel
and
better.
Meerkat.
As someone who used to have knee pain because I was a fat ass.
Shit, I forgot I
hear
did
you.
that a
Knee
couple
pain
months
can be
ago.
pretty bad
That
because
counted
you
as me
can't
streaming.
walk, you can't really do much. You know, you can't really move around.
Unbelievable.
So, hopefully, it's not debilitating for you, and you'll be able to get back on your feet sooner rather than later. There you go.
Hopefully we're almost done.
I think
I hope he gives me a Nero segment, man.
we've covered everything. And I have no idea.
Yeah, I had to come up with a
all
thumbnail
if
quick.
1 Minute Man is around at all yet today. But I just want to say 1 Minute Man, much earlier this week, when I was still very sick, actually did send a tip behind the scenes, and it said, I hope you get better soon. I just want to let 1 Minute Man know I got it, and I appreciate that, and I acknowledge that, because 1 Minute Man is usually here for the streams. I guess what happened is
Tell us
they
all,
probably
good
noticed
Lord.
that I was not here several streams in a row and knew that something pretty serious was going on, and it was very nice of them to contribute in that way. So thank you to 1 Minute Man for the tip during
Couldn't
the,
identify
earlier on
a
this week.
bird call
Okay.
in the forest level of Nightmare Before
Okay.
Christmas. For some reason, I
All
thought
right,
it was a
I
loon
think-
for a second, and it's like,
Have we covered it
no,
all? I mean,
not
no
even
show.
close. I am a
think we've
fraudster.
Cumulatively here, covered everything. You know.
I ain't watching your
so-
gameplay footage. I gotta play Final Fantasy
oy.
with the soulmate.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I did not.
Gotta get
this
my way to
sucks
Stormblood.
because- All right, guys. Here's what's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
I wanna change a picture. I'm not
Explain.
gonna scare you because there's no jump scares anymore. We're done with that.
Turkey,
Halloween's
turkey.
done. But I need to change the Halloween picture
I
out
hate
here.
that slide.
So let me get rid of this, and I'm gonna add in my.
I need the
Thanksgiving picture.
ACKing turkey,
But I gotta
please.
find it. Shit. I think it's from Halloween last year, actually. There it is. Alright, so there we go. My new outro. It'll still be fall, but we'll have some variety mixed in, as you guys are going to see. So thank you all for listening. This is a very jam-packed podcast. What I hope is that starting
I
tomorrow,
shouldn't go there just yet.
we can start to get back to normally scheduled. Oh God.
Well,
we can start to get
we
back
got
to
the
normally
slide.
scheduled stuff.
Damn.
Where we can actually cover like I know there's gaming news and stuff that's happened this week, and I just haven't paid any attention to it because I've been so sick that it hasn't.
I
even
don't
been
know
on
if I
my
want to
mind or
restream
anything,
tomorrow,
you know,
honestly.
with everything else going on, me being sick and my wife. So I need to
I
get
got
back
the
to
mind
swing
map
of
I gotta
things,
work on, man.
You know, covering game news and everything for all of you guys. So I certainly hope that tomorrow we'll have a more normal podcast. But I do want to say thank you all.
I like the cross-eyed
for coming
Ryu.
back here and enjoying it and hanging out with me here today. And I want to say thanks for your
Man, no
patience
wonder
on
I
this week.
apologize during my
And-
outros on my stream. I ramble like this, like Phil
I just want to
does.
say,
Because I don't want to end the
you know,
stream.
again. Thank you
Uh-huh.
for everything. You guys are awesome. All right, I appreciate the patience and the support, and you guys coming back to hang out. And we're gonna get back
I
on our
remembered
feet
a
now,
past
right? We are.
accident.
We're gonna start working again. We're gonna have all these great new releases this month. We're gonna work on the Adpocalypse coming up. It's gonna be a great month. Let's move forward positively.
I'm gonna be real. I'd
in a
love
good,
to
fun way.
ask for a
thank
crossover
you
with Anlete for
for
the
everything.
Adpocalypse,
And,
but I'd have
let's
to
get
play
started with
hooky
that,
from
shall we?
work.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
And I
for
don't
our
know if I really
normal
want to do that.
podcast.
We got the Christmas rush
Okay.
coming up at work, so
Let's
it's like,
get set up, guys. I'm
eh.
gonna take a brief break because I want to check on my wife and see how she's doing. I also want to know what the hell. I don't know what she wants to do because it looks like we're not getting this medicine. It looks
Plus,
like
I tend to
Amazon
use the
fucked up
last.
order,
I use the rollover
and I
days
can't get
of
on,
PTO
you know,
for
her
like
support
sick
and
days
argue with them
usually.
right now 'cause I
So
gotta stream. So I don't know what she wants to do. But it looks like she ain't getting her medicine.
At least
because Amazon's a
I'm
bunch of
having
fucking
conversations
idiots.
with chat.
So,
Yeah.
Quality
Let's see what she wants
content.
to do and go from there. But so give me just a couple minutes here,
Nero Dance. Let's go.
if you would.
Hey, I never actually pulled the Virgil dance
to,
lever.
See how she's doing. I'm just gonna mute.
We
the
haven't
mic.
had
I'm just
Street
gonna
Fighter
run, see what she's
segments.
up to.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
not
yes,
gonna
yes,
run- I'm
yes.
not gonna run an ad or nothing.
Come
I'm
on.
just gonna go see what she's
Shut
up
the
to.
fuck
Use
up.
the bathroom.
Go, go,
And,
go.
Billy Hunter, I'm gonna say it one more time. Shut the fuck up. Drive to a store. Are you deaf?
For
You don't
what
understand
reason?
what quarantine means. You just tremendously stupid.
I'm glad that you're safe.
I can't get over how dumb some people are. How many times during this stream have we said we're quarantining as if we
Go
have
to the
COVID?
toilet.
That's the idea of ordering everything at home. Why don't you go to the store? Because I'm
Jumbo
not
slide
dumb like
works.
you.
Jumbo slide
Okay.
works.
Anyway, I'm gonna mute the mic. I'm gonna see how my wife's doing. Use the restroom.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
exactly.
And,
It-
and then
it's
we'll
gonna be
jump into
pretty
Alan
bad.
Wake 2. Okay.
But
right back,
Anli
guys.
and Dingus really salvaged it, and the third guy. Hell yeah.
Dismal.
Ah, classic. I never tire of Devil Trigger. I listened to it last night while Nightmare Before Christmas was driving me nuts. Still have so much to do with the DMC games. I'm still a Fraud fan. I haven't played SOS in 4. I haven't played as Trish or Lady. I need to play as Veggie in 3 and 4. Such a fraudster.
Just as I thought.
I have nothing to talk about, sorry. We're just doing this to see if we get our DSP rank, and I'm gonna clock out. I don't know if you guys are gonna try to endure the Alan Wake segment. And it'd be so cool if I could finish the mind map this weekend, but I doubt it. I want to do variety style projects this weekend. Yeah, that was brutal. Right. We're dozing off. We're just waiting when we can clock out. Well, for the first part of the game, that was fine until it nosedived. Plus, yeah, it's definitely boring for the audience because it's just recycling the movie, but they're pretending it's a sequel. Honestly, if I can find the first game on Xbox, I wouldn't mind playing it. I need the Nokia ad preserved, man. They had to remove it. And I cannot stand for that. Yeah, I'm hearing people enjoy Alan Wake, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, despite growing up with an Xbox 360, Alan Wake just never hit my radar, so I never ended up playing it. Although at least I played most of Nier. That was an interesting find, because at the time it was a game that existed. Didn't quite hit traction at first.
Savage.
This is promising. But yeah, I might be playing more Lament of Innocence on my Twitch streams. Speaking of, I should give you guys my links. We gotta do the plugs segment. I have a little page on my website. So you can see all my links, and what the hell happened to my fill footage? Oh, it's down here. Never mind. Nothing happened for you guys. There you go. I need to update the archive channel, but I played Bloodborne and Rot Flesh. I forgot to save the VOD for that one. That's beautiful, Zerglue. Ooh, it's still... We have potential. We have potential Froggas. I haven't updated that 3K Lemon... I haven't updated that 3K Lemon Odyssey channel, but I have the proof of concept in case the apocalypse hits again. Hey, we get to loop the song. Hope you guys like this song.
I take orders from no one. I do as I decide.
Good for you. Alright, I guess I better prepare... the points. Where do I do that?
You're still too inexperienced.
Alright, everybody gets... how many? 500 points? That's right. But I don't remember where to do that. Hold up. Charity. Loyalty points. I think. Settings? No. Do I add them? Guys are getting scammed. What a verbose way to say skill issues. Yeah. Yeah, that's about Shadow for you. He's really verbose, and then there are times he's really cringe because his ego comes out. And like that physically hurts me every time. I'm like, bro, please just shut the fuck up. I legit can't remember where it is. Fuck yeah, donut! I still gotta figure this out. I'm being such a boomer. User management? No. Settings? I can't find it. Help! I will acknowledge your Cena in a moment. Does anyone remember where I can do this? I thought it was just loyalty. But that just shows the users. Flip. $110.09 from PayPal.
Okay.
Hello, Phil. We're doing overtime because I'm a boomer. I'm legit confused right now. In labs.
So, did people decide to try to cause drama when I wasn't here? Is that what it is?
Cloudbot 101. Loyalty points.
I missed a bunch of stuff. What the hell? What are you talking about? So we're talking about Elden Ring. Now I'm really confused.
Yeah, you gonna go back? I think I'm scamming you guys by accident.
Okay, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I got some shout-outs to do. Enough with the drama bullshit, right?
I think y'all are getting scammed.
$2 tip.
I like stream elements more.
From Tomato Frenzy.
Well, let's do the Cena acknowledgement first.
Wow, no one ever complimented my hair until I actually started, like, caring about it a couple months ago, right? And instead of just wetting it and slicking it back like I did for so many years.
Why is it
now
not
I wash
showing?
it and condition it and puff it up a bit. And now people like the hair, huh? I should have been doing this all along, I guess.
Can I look
Right?
at it through the Hogan screen? No, it's just broken now. That's cool. There it is. I found it. There you go, man. Donut Sensei all the way up there.
Okay.
You got the Cena, confirmed. And the window still sucks. It's all good.
672, I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because it's not how you said it and you know it. The way you said it.
I fixed it. No, I
was
didn't.
That it's like, oh, too much work. You know? No, you didn't say, no, it's too much. It would be way too much for Phil to pull. There's a difference between saying, oh, man, it would really be too much for Phil to now try to pull off a full marathon while he also needs to catch
Your
up on all
Xbox
these
fell
games. People
asleep,
need to
dude.
understand
Let's
that
wrap it up.
versus too much work. You understand the difference?
No.
It's the internet. You have to be concise with what you're saying, but you also have to be clear. You can't just say, oh, 3 words and expect that the entire internet is going to understand what you were saying. You know? So I don't care if you were being sarcastic. I don't care if you were being short. I don't even care if you were agreeing with me. That's not what you said.
Said it wrong.
So you have to be careful about what you say on the internet. Because people will...
Yeah,
will
like
always
the
take it at face
stationary
value.
returnals
And what
segment.
you said was very snarky.
What you
very
said was
fucked
the
up.
N-word, even if accidental.
So, yeah, even if the intent was not there, it was fucking harmful, and it hurt me. I don't want to have people telling me that I'm fucking lazy. Lazy. Me, of all people.
This again.
I am lazy. You think I'm lazy? Me.
I'm worried about safety.
The guy who's here 6 days a week and has no time to spend with his goddamn family. The guy who's sick as shit and is still fucking trying to fight to come back, right?
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, yikes. You gotta stop with the nonsense, man. I understand you're joking around. It ain't fucking all fun and games every day. I feel like shit. I don't want to be putting up with this nonsense from fucking people on the internet. I don't have to take your shit either. I don't. I have the right to call you out.
See if I can do this. Add points, all 500.
Okay. Now, here's the difference between me and other people. It's water
I don't
under the
think
bridge.
this
I don't
worked.
care anymore. I don't even care. I'm not upset. So we're all good. Everyone's good.
Unable to
Everyone's good. I'm
find
going
all.
672. I'm going to go with everyone. We're all fine now. Okay? And now we can continue on and have a good day of Alan Wake too. Fair enough? Everything, even Steven, don't give a shit about nothing.
It's
I want to start
Streamlabs'
off
fault.
today as we start with the game. No problems, nothing. Right? Let's just go forward positively here. Okay? Sound good?
Rigged.
Cool.
Right?
All right.
I swear,
That's how
if
we
you
roll.
pressed loyalty, you could just
I
add
feel like I want
points,
more
but
air.
no.
What sucks is it's gonna be too
No,
bright if I open
apparently.
the blinds
That
more,
makes
so
too
maybe I'll
much
turn the
sense.
fan on higher. Hold on a second. Let me look here. Ugh.
Dismal.
Maybe? Wow, we're not starting the
Just get rid
game
of a
until
few of
1
these sock
p.m.
counts, and then we can begin. Here's one. Here's one. The hilarious part of the thing, like, oh, it's an overreaction. No, it wasn't an overreaction. It was a reaction exactly to what was said. It was not, oh, Phil, it would be way too much work for you to do a full
Yeah, you have to use the
marathon
button in
when
the
you still have to
loyalty
catch up on
tabs
all
in
these games. People
CloudBot.
need to
It's
understand that. That's not what was said. It was, too much work. It's different. It's a completely different statement. You understand? Full marathon when you still have to catch up on all these games, and people need to understand that. That's not what was said. It was, too much work. It's different. It's a completely different statement. You need to understand. Work for you to do a
sorry. My brain's
it
just
was
tuning him
not,
out.
oh, Phil, it would be way too much work for you to do a full marathon when you still have to catch up on all these games, and people need to understand that. That's not what was said. It was, too much work.
Same difference, except one is I understand.
Like, out of my ass all day, every day.
What the fuck
about
ever,
nonsense,
dude.
Right? People would ask me a question. I wouldn't have any idea what I was talking about.
Oh
And I
my
would talk about it
god.
for 10 minutes,
Okay.
and then people
You
would get
guys gotta
pulled
see how
in.
bullshit
Fucking
this
people would be
is.
all pissy with me all over the internet for the stuff that I said.
So, I don't
Now
see
it's
it.
like, you know,
I don't
gotta
see
walk on
it.
eggshells on the
Now I
internet.
see
Like,
it.
No, you don't.
Now,
But at the same time,
Shadu, get the
you gotta
fuck
read the
out of the
room.
way.
And yeah, you should take a little bit of extra care about what you say on someone's stream.
Okay,
Coming back from
add
an
points to
illness,
all viewers.
and especially someone
Bam,
who
it's
watch
gone.
their content all the time.
Because you gotta do this. Hamburger menu.
Sheesh.
There you go,
Oh,
guys.
I got $20
Queued
for 1 Minute Man.
500
Good to see you
loyalty
back, Philly
point.
says. Thank you, 1 Minute Man. Again, 1
Hey.
Minute Man, thank you for your support all the time, man. Thanks for the tip as well when I was sick. I really
Legs.
appreciate that.
I still feel like I
Let's,
drew him too tall.
Let's get that added. It looks like we start with Gunner Glasses today, which is a great start. Okay.
If I wanted to, I can just have a little teeny tiny Shadoo from up here.
Yeah, that's what it is
I'm on his
there's a
head.
difference between you give someone
Put
a
him
little
over
bit of
here.
a razzing, or it's literally someone who's
Top
looking
of the
to,
goose
like,
head.
take an actual jab. And sometimes you have to lay down the law when people are trying to do that.
You're
'cause you
not
just don't
getting
want the
away
entire
from me
stream to become,
again.
oh, let's just fucking pile on someone.
No problem,
you know what I
Donut
mean?
Sensei. You got your
And
points,
me or
hopefully.
others. It just shouldn't be like that.
And I'll see
It shouldn't be
you
a stream where, oh, let's just
somewhere,
fucking be nasty to each
sometime.
other. Why are we doing that? Right? That's
We
not what
are
I want
almost done with
DSP
the
gaming
stream.
to become the place where people come and shit on everyone, right?
I usually leave once he goes YouTube mode.
Oh, Swagonito's like, imagine if you tried talking today like you did back in the day. I mean, no, you can't do that stuff anymore. Like I
Yeah,
said,
you
when
can.
I started on YouTube back in the day, I didn't take it seriously in any way, shape, or form at all. I was basically someone who I was like, I don't know why anyone would care about YouTube videos. I don't know why anyone would care about content on this site. It's all stupid. And anyone who cares
Oh,
is a
no.
moron. So I don't give a fuck. So when people ask me dumb questions, I'm gonna give dumb answers, or why anyone would care about my opinions, I don't know, because I'm just a nobody. No one should care about what I have to say about anything. I'm serious.
Then
That
why
was
do
my
you care
attitude,
about what you say?
15 years
Oh,
ago.
because he's mature.
On YouTube, I couldn't fathom why YouTube would ever be something important that people would pay attention to or care about. And now look at what's happened. That YouTube is a cultural thing. Content creators are fucking influencers, and people they look up to as like an idol and shit like that. It's crazy.
Damn it.
So now you got to be completely different. At least if you're going to be responsible. Sadly, I hate to say, there's a lot of people who are very irresponsible with their online presence and persona, and they just don't give
Just
a fuck.
spamming now.
They
Useless.
hurt everyone around them for personal gain. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be someone who actually cares about what he does and try to be nice and be smart.
You can never escape him.
The Executioner says, I completed RoboClop. Don't even waste your time on it. It's easy as hell and it's
RoboClop?
really short. There you go.
No, shut the fuck up.
Okay. So, shall we continue now?
Sure,
Okay, here
can
we
I
go.
clock out?
Alright, welcome back to Alan Wake 2, everybody.
Perfect, we can clock out now. It's a miracle. There it goes. Awesome. Well, it went about how I expected. I am glad we got a little Karen rant. That's always fun to listen to. And I'll listen to a little Entitled Man Baby. And 672 got timed out. I don't remember what else we learned, because it's a lot of the same shit. But, yeah, I've heard the RoboCop game's good. I don't know why he's ducking it. Oh, well. Oh, I didn't know about that. About Dave's fans harassed the Ubisoft forums and he laughed about it. Well, that's fun. Calling upon the hate army, bros. Oh, and the other thing we learned today, is...
Nah, I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm definitely adding that to the soundboard. But yeah, thank you for checking out today's stupid restream. And, I'm gonna try and chip away at the mind map this weekend. I'm really sorry that it's over a year late. Shit happens, right? I have a family, and a job, and cleaning chores, and interactions with my bird, my family. I was doing the Steve Jones drama. Interesting. But yeah, I guess I can paste my links again. I do stupid Twitch streams and stuff, in case you didn't know! And, yeah. Hope to be back soon, I suppose. Maybe? Oh. Phil's in another dry spell as soon as he got back. We're back to the normal routine. Stupid chores. Alrighty then. See, I'm doing that Phil style outro. I just don't want to end the stream. Alright. Well, you guys hang in there if you're still at work. Weekend's almost here, and have a good weekend. See you guys in the future next time. Already said that. Alright. Bye.
I don't know if that's true or not. There's no doubt in my mind.
Oh my god! Wow!
Mark my words.
Code. Emergency. Code. Disaster.
What is the truth?